can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. As we're getting ready for as we're already ready for the end of another season, and we're getting ready for the beginning of another season. And I believe this year for this channel was a great year, was a blessed year. I truly believe that everybody that was in this channel this year, I just think we had the most fun. And it wasn't perfect. It was far from perfect, but it was 100% authentic, man. This was probably the most authentic year that I've had. I truly appreciate each and everybody. I'm serious. I truly appreciate each and everybody, whether or not you agree with what I said, whether or not you like the videos, whether or not you dislike the videos. No matter what, man, we are all God's creatures. We can't please and make everybody happy, but everybody who contributed to this channel this year, man, no matter how you contributed, man, I truly appreciate you. I went and looked at the algorithm, and it went the same as it goes every year, and that kind of shocked me. Man, I love you guys, man. I'm serious, man. I love you guys, man. I truly, truly, truly love you guys, man. I don't know if you guys understand. I don't understand if you guys understand how much I love you guys, man. It's just, this channel just brings so much energy, man. It brings so much energy, man. It's crazy, man. Hey, Google, stop. Let me go put this up. Like I said, if you can't, I understand. But if you can donate to the channel, like I said, please do the PayPal. Don't do the super chat. I'm getting it worked on right now to where the PayPal will show all of the donations as well. I'm getting that hooked up. I don't have to buy it. This is for the first time. For the first time going into next year, I don't have to buy any new equipment. I just have to get better at using the equipment that I use. This is for the first time. No. This is not it for me, man. This is the beginning for me. This is the beginning for me. It was it for me if it wasn't for Victoria. To be honest with you, if it wasn't for Victoria, it was definitely the end of me. I was done. I wasn't done doing YouTube videos. I was done doing Miami videos. But I'm gonna tell you guys before we get into the chat. I'm gonna tell you guys so we don't have to get out of this. I'm gonna tell you guys we're gonna have a nice chat tonight. We're gonna talk about Manny Diaz. We're gonna talk about our linebacker who got away. We're gonna talk about what Martin Navarro said about Manny Diaz, and we're gonna talk hurricanes all night tonight. But no, what I am gonna do during this off season, and it's not gonna be for everybody. It's not going to be for everybody. But I am gonna do. If you see a video that's titled "Real Talk with Alonzo 1219," it's not a football video. It's a video discussing current events, discussing life, and discussing what we can do to make each other a better person, what we can do to make each other better people, what we can do to make each other better Americans. And I know a lot of people don't like to talk about things like that. It was Victoria, and Victoria, what's the other guy's name, Victoria? I appreciate that 8-3, but we're not going 8-3 next year. That's not happening. I don't know why I keep forgetting the other young man's name. The one thing I have noticed and I have learned about doing YouTube is that you have to have first off, you have to have thick skin, and the people that you think love you hate you. Like I said, you want my spot flash, you want my spot, you ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. So you have to have thicker skin. But man, like all of you guys, man, I've been doing this for what 2004, 7 years. Doing this for 7 years, man. I've been doing this for 7 years. Coach Coop has been doing this for 6 years. This is tough. And mainly been doing it with you carrying the show by yourself. It is so hard to do. This is why I respect Junior and the Big Dogs so much, is because the way they do it as what's going on, Cane's Juice, the way they do it as a family. You know what? Just for you, Cane's Juice. Just for you, Cane's Juice. Just for you, Cane's Juice. I'm going to film the spring game this year. Just for you. And I am going to go buy a top of the line camera. And I am going to do it just because you asked me to. If anybody else has anything that they want me to do next year, does anybody have anything that forget what I want to get done? What would you like to see me do next year? To my Georgia familiar. Like, I know we go back and forth with each other, but I love you guys, man. All right. This right here is for Cane Smoke. Cane Smoke, come on in, man. Cane Smoke, come on in, bro. Just click onto that link, Cane Smoke. I think I did that this year. I think that's what made this year so much better for me, is that I didn't deviate from who I was this year. But I'll do a better job of that next year. I'll do a better job of that next year, focusing on me and what I want to do. Um, like you want to see me enjoy doing. I enjoyed videos this year. I truly did. I Hey, Miami Flow. I'll be on your Facebook page all the time, man. I'll be on your Facebook page all the time. Miami Flow. You good dude, man. Jonathan Lee. That would be nice, especially for me living way out there in Washington. Would love to see you travel and film the recruits also. I am going to travel to a lot of spring games. I am going to a lot of spring games this year. I mean, not spring games. I'm going to a lot of 7-on-7 camps this year. Not just in Miami. I'm gonna do South Carolina. I'm gonna do Georgia, and I'm gonna do Florida. I might do North Carolina. Baltimore Ravens fan, what's going on? As a Canes fans, we need bring receivers in this offseason. Now I can't do that, Baltimore Ravens fan. I asked you, what do you want me to do? I can't bring in. I cannot bring in. I can't bring in. I can't bring in receivers, man. Oh, I'm definitely gonna talk about life, and I hope I don't turn anybody off. I hope for people who don't want to tune in and who don't want to listen to that, I understand. But I hope I don't turn you off, because it's not going to be negative talk, man. It's going to be talk about, because we have a whole off season, and we only can talk about so much during the off season, that I want to bring different content. Plus, I want to show the Miami Hurricane recruits that we care more about them than we do about football. And I don't think we show that enough. So why can't I take the initiative to talk positive about the community and what we can do to help the community and help their parents get jobs and be stable? You know what I'm saying? Answer this question. Answer this question for real. Answer this. A lot of these kids go pro. I don't. Charles works kind of late. I did send him the link. He works kind of late. Um, we don't work the exact same times. He might not get off to 7. So I don't know. Um, Vlog time was exactly, and it's something different, because if you think about it, right? If you think about this right here, a lot of the this will be more for the Hurricane parents. A lot of the Hurricane players leave pro early because they have to take care of their family, right? They leave pro because they have to take care of their families. So if we can educate their families on getting careers to where they can really succeed and be successful in life, then we can keep these kids around a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? So those are a lot of the things that I plan on discussing. Hey, I sent that link out to you. Still waiting on you, but I'm about to hit you up on Messenger, see if you got it. Because I sent it out to you. Did you get the link?
I was in there just now, man, but no one, they said I was backstage and said only the host could see you.
I couldn't see you. Click off and click back on, because I didn't see you at all. Let me make sure. Matter of fact, let me make sure I sent you the right link. Hold on. I'm gonna send you a different link. Hold on.
I think you sent me the wrong one, because it said ended, and it was like 2:43, like 2 hours and 43 minutes long.
Okay, I'm about to send you another one.
All right, on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
All right. I think I might have sent him the wrong link. So, and like I said, listen, we got 19 likes, 15 dislikes. Hey, like I said, everybody who dislikes the channel, I appreciate it. Because like I said, that I think like even when I had that worst year and I was getting all those dislikes is when I got all those subscribers. Like dislikes truly help my channel. They don't hurt my channel. I can actually truly say that. They truly help my channel. We are over 15,000. We are over 15,000 subscribers. I see Kane Smoke in the background. So we're gonna bring Kane Smoke in, man. Hey, what's good, Kane Smoke?
What's good, everybody? All
Hey,
right.
hey, let everybody know who you are, man. Let everybody in the chat know who you are, and you know what I'm saying, like what type of Kane fan you are, and which one of the groups that you represent, because you know we all represent certain groups in this in this hurricane universe, man. You know.
Yeah, man. Well, everybody calls me Chucky. I'm Charles Clifford on Facebook. I'm the Mr. Truth Hurts. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying this for a while, and it is what it is. But I represent Kane Talk No Filter. Uh, uh like me and my boys were like in a minute on that one. But I also support a lot of the Miami Hurricanes turnover chain game on Facebook. So shout out to Rick Williams for that one. But yeah, man. I've been saying everything I've been saying all along. They get mad at you because you tell them the truth. I'd rather be a realist than a bias, just like you, Zo. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna ask the question. Like, I'm putting you on the spot, Perry. Put you on the spot. I'm putting you on the spot. First of all, do you think Perry has been treated fairly by the fans and the coaching base?
Absolutely not. First by the coaching base, and second by the fans. Absolutely not. But I'm more disappointed in the fans than
And
anything.
I'm explaining to you. I'm explaining to you guys. Me and Kane Smoke only talk one time. Like it's not like we talk a lot. I put this out in his Facebook page today, and Kane Talk No Filter, and he said flat out, I'm coming on. He didn't ask me to come on. He said, I'm coming on. I said, well, come on, bro. You more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what he's gonna say, so I'm asking questions because I don't know what he's gonna say. So go, you good? Go back at how you feel about it, man.
Yeah, man. All right. So, like, basically, if we would have started them in 2017, we wouldn't be here in the first place. Malik Rozier already came out on the podcast and said he was being outperformed by Perry, and Perry still got the nod. So for all the fans saying, "Oh, Perry couldn't beat out Malik," you don't know football and you can't discuss with me because you're just looking at the pretty much the basics and going off what the coaches say. Manny Diaz is very political, very political. So anyways,
Hold on.
my
And
thing is
what podcast did he say that on?
that was on the Brett Romberg.
And I played it for everybody. Everybody thought I was lying when I said he threw Mark Rick ass under the bus.
Yeah. And that's what cost him his job, just like it cost Al Golden his job because he didn't get rid of Mark D'Onofrio. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not a believer in Manny Diaz no more is because he keeps making the wrong hires. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know football. Manny Diaz went to FSU and he was a production manager for cameras and stuff like that and worked for ESPN. And then he dropped that and decided he wanted to coach. Manny didn't play football. He's not a football knowledgeable guy. He's a political football guy. Manny Diaz needs to be in a committee or something like that because he's that political, in my opinion. We need Mario Cristobal, and now we ain't going to get him because they just gave him that big contract extension. And I've been saying this for 2 years now. That's the man with the plan. He don't want two ships with him. And you know what's crazy, Zoe? If I bring facts about N'Kosi Perry, these fans hate him. They bash him. Same thing with Mario Cristobal. I brought facts. He was last year, he was 2019 AP Pac-12 Coach of the Year. He won an Orange Bowl, Pac-12 championship, conference championship 2 years in a row, and they want to make fun of him about a 4-3 record this year. after he done lost Justin Herbert and everybody. And he produced the #1 offensive lineman in the nation, highest rating ever, and blew every offensive lineman out the water. I can't remember his name's like real confusing. It's like Samoan. But yeah, and he still plays. He's on the roster now. So what's our weakest position the last 4 or 5 years in Miami, Zoe?
I'm going to say coaching.
No. On the field, like I get that. Yeah. You already know.
On the field. I mean, the reason why I'm saying coaching is because even if you look at last year, right? Miami's, because everybody says offensive line, right? Everybody says O-line, right? But our O-line is not a power O-line. They're a spread O-line. When we're in a spread, our O-line doesn't look bad, do they? Do they look bad when we're in a spread? But when we're in a power formation.
Sometimes, but
not
for the most part.
I mean, just look at the Virginia Tech game last year with Perry. When we went in the spread, what happened? You know, went off. But when we run in this tight formation, Bill Belichick, the greatest coach of all time, said that you do not coach to a game. You do not coach to a you do not put a system in place. You put your players in the best system for them. Bill Belichick does not believe in a system, just one system, and neither does Nick Saban. How many times Nick Saban has changed up that offense? You know, he knew he just couldn't.
He got to do it again. They just lost their offensive coordinator too, Sarkisian gone.
But I believe they had somebody. Waiting for him. Now, Hurricane Millie, I don't, like I say, the O-line did not look bad at all once Perry got in the game against Oklahoma State. Actually looked great.
Until the last play of the game. Yeah, there was a couple times they blew him up.
But I mean, anybody, like, the Dallas Cowboys, when they had the best offensive line in football, and Washington Redskins, when they had the Hogs, they took sacks.
Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why the offense looks so much better? Offensive line plays better when Perry's under center, and everyone plays better because that's what everyone says on Facebook. Offense looks way more in the zone when Perry's in there. You know why? It's because, look, man, and this is not knocking King at all. Like I said on Facebook, and I'll tell y'all now, the only thing I see King better than Perry is extending plays, and he's more versatile with his legs. That's it. Perry can throw the ball farther, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, the reason why Perry scored 27 points and King only scored 7, they want to make excuses talking about, because they ain't prepared for the backup. If that was the case, every backup is going to be dangerous, right? Like, it's just excuse after excuse. The man came off the bench without those 8 drops. He was 27-34, over 400 yards passing and 5 touchdowns, though. And 34 minutes, so. And 34 minutes, though. Who does that coming off a bench?
You.
Come on, man. No, I'm being dead serious, man.
I know,
these dudes want to blame it on
it. I'm loving
it.
It's not me right now. It's not me right now.
And look, and when King plays, ever since that Clemson game, he got exposed. All they do is load that box. They stack that box because King can't throw the ball far. He ain't got no strong arm. King is just like, look, King is Malik Perry. Malik Rozier is Derek King 2.0, just not as versatile. In my eyes, he's the same exact thing. He can't throw the long ball. When he throws the long ball, he lifts his head up and it's up in the air, and receivers got to come back for it, just like Jaron Williams. So all they do is load the box. When Perry's in there, he throws that ball. They can't stack the box. Now them offensive linemen ain't double teamed and triple teamed and getting blitzed every down. You see what I'm saying?
I agree with you 100%.
Right there.
I'm gonna get off. We're gonna get back on Perry, but I'm gonna get off of Perry. I gotta answer this question. Did you go read the article that Manny Navarro wrote about Manny Diaz? It's flat out said, Manny flat out said, and Navarro's at all of those practices. And Manny Navarro, whether you like him or not, he's in there. He's in there.
Absolutely.
He said this is Manny's defense. This is what he said. Go read the article. So Listen, Manny got exposed the end of his last 2 years at Miami, like Wisconsin and games like that. We got exposed that we couldn't
Clemson.
cover. Exactly. We got exposed. So blaming Blake Baker is the easy way out. I mean, that's the easy way out because that's what all the fans say. That's what all of the fans say. So as long as all of the fans say it and all of the fans agree with it, it's okay. So a lot of these YouTubers will get on here and say, I'm gonna agree with what the fans say so that the fans like me. I refuse to do that. I'd rather have 5 subscribers because I refuse to just agree with what the fan base say when I've been saying it from day one. If you are knowledgeable, if you have this much knowledgeability about football, right? There's this much. If you are a head coach and you are an offensive coordinator that became head coach, you are going to be all over that offense. Manny Diaz has said it time and time again out of his own mouth. He is all over that defense. He said it time and time again. You guys won't even believe what he say. So I know you're not going to believe what I say or Manny Navarro say. But he's all over that defense. And he's scared to blitz. But the reason why he's scared to blitz as much is because aren't we playing 4 brand new defensive backs? Aren't we playing 2 out of 3 brand new defensive linebackers? Aren't we playing 3 new defensive linemen? Like they replaced almost a whole starting lineup on defense. Like, how do you? But you know, it's Blake Baker's fault. So if you want to blame Blake, I'm okay with it. How you feel about that? How you feel about that on Kane Smoke?
Well, it goes back to the whole transfer portal. If we have to depend on the transfer portal for guys that are coming in for a year or two to help us out, we can't. That's just showing that our coaches ain't producing the talent that we got. Really, if you think about it, look who our defensive ends were: Jalen Phillips and Roche. And when they opted out of the bowl game, our defensive line ain't nothing besides Nesta. I ain't knocking Nesta. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, man, these guys ain't getting coached right, man. It goes back to the coaching. If we got to depend on the transfer portal to win, to get King to win all these games, and Jalen Phillips and Quincy and Roche, and Bubba Bolden, you know what I'm saying? He was our best safety, I mean, I'm waiting for Gervin Hall to have a time, but that's just me. So I don't believe in Manny Diaz no more. I lost faith in him.
Manny Diaz got turnovers his first season and his second season. Really his first season. I mean, but also gave up a lot of big plays. And then he wanted to dumb it down a little bit. And like I said, the game against North Carolina, Matt Brown told y'all every play he was going to run. Max said it. Matt Brown said it. He said it himself. He knew exactly what Manny was going to do because that's why he fired him at. He said it. That's why I fired him at Texas. But I mean, like I say, I'm not giving up on any of the. I said this, Kane Smoking. The reason why I said it is, I think sometimes, and the only reason I'm saying this is because great Charles Fallon, 2-time national champion, he said, Alonzo, we got to get the coaches a little bit. We got to get them a little bit. Because if we keep changing coaches every 2 years, we're never going to get good. We're never going to get good.
All right, Zoe, but only thing I want to say is we got to stop hiring these first-year head coaches.
I agree with you. I said that we had
a chance to get Mike Leach. We had a chance to get Butch Davis. We had a chance to get Mac Brown. We had a chance to get Dan Mullen. Dan Mullen was interested in his job, and we were interested in Dan Mullen.
Manny ran an aggressive defense when he didn't have freshman defensive backs. Like, name me the defensive backs that are better than Quan and Red Wine and Corn Elder. Name me the defensive backs that we have right now that are better than those 3. Like, serious.
Those were Al Golden's boys.
Yeah, but name me 3 that are better than those guys.
That's the best we had in
Yeah,
12 years.
exactly. So when you had Quan
Since
Red
Brandon
Wine,
Merriweather.
yeah. So when you had Quan Red Wine and who else did I say?
Corn Elder.
Corn Elder. When you had those guys, Baker don't. Yes, he do. He don't have freshman defensive backs, but he don't have defensive backs that played a lot. He don't have defensive back. Went didn't. He didn't. He don't have defensive backs that played a lot. 863. He don't. You know what? But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm just not going to go back and forth. I'm gonna let you have your own opinion, and you're entitled to it. But you're not gonna change my mind. Just like Kane Smoke said, we do not develop our players. We need to I'm just saying I'm not gonna. You have 863. You my brother. I love you to death. But man, you've gone through this all year long. You know what I'm saying? We have there is no if, answer, buts about it. There's gonna be one more year at least with that whole coaching staff intact. Okay, they might add a couple more one a coach or two because we lost on what's the name. But it's gonna be one more year with that whole coaching staff intact. So we're gonna have me. I'm wishing for the best. That's what I'm doing because I have no choice. I have what choice do you have, Kane Smoke? Are you gonna look for you want the best or the worst? Because
I hope for the best. I hope for the best and be prepared for the worst.
Exactly. That's all you can do because you know that we're stuck with who we're stuck with for right now.
Meaning, I hope they get rid of Blake Baker, but I'm prepared to go through whole nother freaking game season with this guy. And I don't think he's gonna make it because it ain't gonna be no ACC schedule next year.
Answer this question. Did Blake Baker defense look a lot better when Perry got in the game?
I say they had something to play for. You know what I'm saying?
So when you have something to play for, sometimes you might play a little bit better. Do you notice
Absolutely. I think the players gave up.
Every year, even last, people don't realize like Miami was a number 13th rated defense in college football last year. And we lost a lot of players last year. It was number 13th rated.
Yeah. What we ranked this year too. What we finished this year. Do you know or no?
Like 50 or 50 something.
That should show you right there. He's regressing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Get him out of here.
I say he's regressing, but I also say Manny's regressing because Manny's in that playroom. He as a defensive coordinator, he 59th. As a defensive coordinator, right? He's there. But we also got to look at how many 3 and outs that we have with King in this offense, this so predictable offense. How often was the defense on the field
So it's not that the offense is predictable, it's King is predictable. I'm not knocking the man. I'm just saying he cannot throw the long ball, he stacked the box. They do that shit with Perry. They do that stuff with Perry, and look what Perry's doing.
You allowed to curse over here, bro. They're saying this is not
But, you know what I'm saying?
It's not a children's show.
I'm drinking. Yeah. So another thing that got me mad was Brevin Jordan, when he dropped one ball, he apologized on Twitter and said that ain't gonna happen no more. Mark Pope and Wiggins trying to troll us after they and lose us the game. That's why I'm mad. And they say we can have no voice, that we can't speak up and stuff. Hold on now. I donate to this school. My license plate got a U on it.
There you go. See, that's what I say. I say, I say no face, no case. No pay, no case. If you go in front, if you commit a crime and you go in front of the judge with a what they call them, the what's name lawyer, the state lawyer, whatever.
Oh, the PD, the public pretender.
You go in there with the public pretender. you about to lose, like for real. But if you go in there with your own paid lawyer, you got a better chance. Like when you don't go to no games, When you
Facts,
don't
bro.
do nothing, you don't have you don't do none of that. You have nothing to complain about. You have nothing to complain
hey,
about.
hey, 2017 in Doak Campbell Stadium. You can catch me on ESPN, baby, because I bleed it. Know what I'm saying?
I've caught you at 100 games. You with your whole crew, JD the Balls, with it. Like I've caught y'all. You can see. I live in Columbia, South Carolina, and you can see my season tickets. What they at? Let me see if I can show them. Let me see. Let me move my mic out of the way. You see them season tickets right there? Let me move this comment. Oh, I'll move this comment. I've been getting season tickets for 7 years, man. 8 years. I said I was not going. You see those season tickets? You see them
Fact.
hanging? I'm a season ticket holder for 7 years, and I live in Columbia, South Carolina. So to me, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for people not, you know what I'm saying, not at least go to games and you complain about it. And Calvin Bostic is at practices and games. And Calvin flat out said, and he kind of disagreed with me a little bit, I think last year about Manny, but he flat out said Manny calling his defense. And people, it's easy to have a scapegoat, bro. It's easy to have a scapegoat, man. Manny listen, what happened with Manny against Wisconsin when they stacked that box, and then remember that Toon guy? Remember Toon and all, they destroyed us? Remember when Clemson destroyed us by all this blitzing? Remember that I'll even give you one better. Remember the Georgia Tech game in Atlanta? When they scored 21 straight points on us, 21-0. Three drives, 3 touchdowns. Right? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. And it happened at the end of every year. So Manny's you can't put all the blame. And if you want to put all the blame on Blake Baker, then I'm okay with that. But Manny hired him. And it's a reason why Manny hired Blake. And so why do you think Manny will not hire a coach with an attitude or with any type of balls? Why do people not think he will hire somebody like that? Why
So if you go back and watch that game, an Oklahoma State game, Mark Pope had dropped the ball. I can't remember. It was like his second or third drop. He ran to the sideline, and Manny Diaz gave him a low 5, like that was cool. Like, don't worry about it. That got me hot right there.
Roll Tide asked me, Zoe, when you start smoking cigars? When I got around JD the Boss and 863 Canes, and when I got around all those guys, and they hold on to them, and hey, you get around ballers, you got to act like you know how to ball just a little bit.
Hey, and can I say something real quick for everybody who don't know? N'Kosi Perry will be the starter 2021 against Alabama.
I told everybody that. They're not believing me.
There's no way King gonna be ready for that. There's no way King gonna be ready for that. To be ready for fall camp, and fall camp, that means he got to come back from an ACL in 6 months. If you ever torn an ACL or you've been around people who tear ACLs, it's a 9 month to a year recovery.
All right, you said Morris Maxwell. You said if you're a fan, you can complain. I think if you're a fan of pro football, you can complain because pro football players get paid. So a lot of them don't need your money. Like a lot of them get their endorsement money. But it's like you complaining, right, about something that you're not investing anything into. Like, how can you complain about something that you're not investing anything into? You're not investing anything into it, but you can complain. I mean, you can.
Hey,
but I can tell you this right here. I can call Miami today and talk to a booster. I can call it. You call and try to talk to one and see what they say to you. Are you a season ticket holder, sir? Are you a booster? Because anybody who owns season tickets, what do we consider cane smoke? Boosters, right? Once you own a season ticket, you're considered a booster. So I can call and complain. They're gonna listen to me. You call, they gonna hang the phone up on you. You can complain in social media. They don't give a damn about that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: if I can work 15, 20 hours overtime and drive 6 hours away to watch my Hurricanes play, and we lose, and I can see me as a fan why we're losing and understand why, I'm allowed to complain because I spent my hard-earned money
Exactly.
to not only donate for the school but to root for us. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, the camaraderie with the fans and grilling and barbecuing, that's all fun, man. But at the end of the day, when you go home with an L, it'd be better if we came home with a W. So when we do take L's, you know what I'm saying? It's more like, you
I'm
know.
not. Hey, Roll Tide. I'm not trying to like. I'm not with the new kids on the block shit. Jay Garcia come in and earn it, he can have it. But listen, Jay Garcia is not about to come in as a freshman. There are not too many um Trevor Lawrences in this world, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? So I don't think Jay Garcia is gonna come in and start quarterback. But I could be mistaken. I could be hard. Perry's gonna start the whole not just that. And I keep saying this. Just think about this, Cane Smoke. Just think about it, bro. And I reached out to Cane Smoke. I'm reaching out to I'm not reaching out to YouTubers who don't go to games. I reached out to Cane Smoke. Guys who are on the field, guys who are there. Because they know I'm there. I got pictures of me with Art Kehoe. I can show you all of this shit. I got pictures with Michael Irvin, Ray. I'm there. When you have to earn, it's not easy. When has that offense? This was the first time you really seen Rhett Lashley with a smile on his face, like I can open this bitch up now. Like
Watching it. Watching the game on TV and watching the game in person is totally different. Totally different. You're way more in tune in the game when you watching every player, everything, every movement when you're in person. Opposed to that. So I can definitely agree with you on that and stuff like that.
So you say you're not wasting money on Miami until we get rid of Manny. That makes no sense to me. Because all right, if you want Manny gone, right? If you want Manny gone, how do you expect him to pay another coach when you're not spending money? I mean, that's like having a broke car, a broke car, and you got to put an alternator in it this month. You need a new battery next month. You got to put some tires on it. You have to invest in that in order to get that car running until you can buy you a new car. So you're gonna stay home and not work. You're not investing any. So what you're saying is you're not investing anything until we get good. And don't take this the wrong way. To me, that's the definition of bandwagon. To me, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you. To me, that's the definition of bandwagon. I don't know about anybody else. But in college sports with these kids, first off, people don't understand how beautiful the Rock is. But when you are in that stadium and them kids see you, how happy are they to see you, man? Cane Smoke, when you in that stadium and them kids, them football players see you, how happy are they to see you, man?
Oh, I'm sure they're pretty happy.
When they do that Canes walk, when that bus come up and they do that walk, how happy are they to see y'all?
Oh yeah, that's the best. Yep. Cause see on the field, they ain't gotta look you dead in your eyes. When it's that cane walk, you know what I'm saying? It's all done by eye contact and showing love. You get to touch them and stuff, and that you're that close to them that you can touch them type stuff, And it's a lot more when you're up close and personal. It's something you gotta experience.
I'm gonna tell you like this here. In 2015, my daughter passed out during Canes Walk. It was that hot out there. She passed out. My daughter, like 15 years old, 14, literally passed out. I'm screaming for help. She passed out. The ambulance came and got her with a golf cart. They came and took up front. The whole team came up there. The whole team, including Mark Richt, because they seen her pass out. And they came upstairs to the medical thing to make sure she was okay. They didn't even warm up. They came up. I think we playing against. I think we was playing, but it started storming rain in that game. We won that game, and my daughter, she had a locks at the time, and it was storming raining, and she just started waving a lot until I brought tears to my eyes. A memorable moment, and the whole team came to see her. So you don't get those things, and everybody who I'm gonna tell you this here, being behind the scenes, man, I wanted Blake James fired as well. I put his number out there. But I'm going to tell you the difference between Alonzo Highsmith and Blake James. And I would love to have Alonzo. But if Alonzo can't get that money in there, Blake James, say what you want to say about Blake. Blake is a hellified fucking booster. He brings money. All of this shit we got right now, this indoor facility, this training table, all of this shit that we have right now came in under his watch. So when I remember I asked for a supervisor to be fired because he was an ass clown, and we ended up with a worse one. Be careful what you wish. Be careful what you ask for. Do your history on the next athletic director. Make sure that they can get the same amount of money that Blake get. Because say what you want to say about about Blake James. He gets to that bag. I don't like him. But we're a small private school. We would not have this indoor practice facility if Blake Baker was not there. He the one that got with what's her name? Miss Sulphur, her sons. He the one that got with them to get them to put up most of this money for that indoor practice facility. That was him.
That's why we won't get rid of him right there, because he brings in too much money for this school.
And
he's a great donator.
People don't understand that. Like, you get rid of him, okay? You get rid of that was a dude. I don't remember what game it was. My daughter passed out. I just know it was crazy. I had to delete the video because I almost passed out because she passed out. But I'm asking for a DC linebackers. If we keep asking to interchange all of these coaches that we're asking to interchange, then I like I say, I wasn't with it. I was with everybody else. Charles Farnes told me, Lonzo, give it a year, be patient. That's what I'm going to do. As a two-time national champion, I'm not arguing with Charles. He told me to give it a year and be patient, so I'm going to give it a year and be patient.
I'll give Manny Diaz another year if he gets rid of Blake Baker. That's what I'm saying.
He's not going to get rid of Blake Baker, but he's going to take
And then I can't give him another year. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to be.
We have no choice. I tell you what, you would give him another year, Kane Smoke, if we came out there and bust ass. You'd be like, okay. If you seen the growth and development that you want to see, because to be honest with you, we have no choice but to give him another year. And now we have a choice. They're not going to fire him.
They might get rid of him half year if we like 4-4.
Oh yeah,
3-5.
Oh yeah, and it's a defensive fault. Oh yeah, I'm with you 100% on that. I'm with you 1,000% on that.
If we go 5-3, if we 5-3 and through 8 games, we failed.
I'm with you on that, but like I say, is it 5-3 because of the offense, or is it 5-3? Because they ain't like our offense. You know what the difference between this year offense and last year offense was? We kicked field goals. We made field goals. You know that. Like last year,
extended drives.
But I mean, like, we made field goals. If we would have made 5 field goals, Dan Enos would be the offensive coordinator this year. Just think about it.
Scary.
Just think about it.
And Bubba Baxter would still be on our team.
Just think about it. If we made 5 more field goals, man. If we made 5 more field goals, just think about who would be. He would still be on his team. And that's the crazy thing about it. I know you guys can still see me, but I'm about to send out another invite. I'm about to see if Charles is gonna if Charles is gonna come on. But I mean, um, if we made a couple more field goals, just think about who would be on his
We
who.
we applied enough pressure for him to get rid of Dan Enos, and I'm pretty sure we're applying the same pressure to get rid of Blake Baker. Even Joaquin Gonzalez said on Twitter, "Blake, don't ride back to Miami. You got to go now." I know they seen that.
It's
I
not.
know they seen that.
It's not just him though. It's not just him that's wanting Blake Baker. I've talked to a lot of the former players that want Blake Baker gone. I've talked to a lot of the former players that want Blake gone. But at this, oh damn, I done did this echo shit. I done did this shit. I done fucked up. Damn, I done fucked up.
You got to sound like a baseball stadium, man.
Oh, fucked up. Oh, I hate it when I do that. I was trying to add somebody, and I fucked up. Now I can't get rid of one of my screens. I'm trying to get rid of one of my screens. That fuck.
Is that what created the echo?
Yeah. Trying to kick it from the screen.
So you think Mike Rumpf gonna make it or not?
I don't know.
I just don't know what's taking us so long. Other teams have already fired and hired people.
Oh shit. See if I
Ephraim Bannon got lucky too. He got the scapegoat route.
it still ain't gonna let me get rid of it. Fuck. I was trying to invite Charles Farms in, and I fucked up. That was a bad fuck up. That's the second time I did this shit. It's not as bad now. I'm going to turn the volume down some, but I fucked up. And it won't allow me to kick myself from the screen. Oh, that sucks. Mute mic. I muted the mic and it still sounds like shit. Don't sound as bad, but I'm delayed. Damn. But nah, I don't know. I don't know, man. All I know is I just gotta be a little bit more optimistic this season. Because like Manny, I mean like Charles, what are we getting? Are we getting rid of anybody? I have no idea if we're getting rid of anybody.
But besides Quincy Roche and Jalen Phillips, I think that's all that's leaving and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. I got to get out of here soon, but I will say this. When N'Kosi Perry is our quarterback, he plays better under this spread than King in my eyes. And I'm not saying N'Kosi's better than King, and I'm not knocking King in any kind of way. I'm just saying our run game opens up. You know, our receivers get open. They can't catch, but they can get open. And what Manny Diaz should have done this year, since it was his COVID and really didn't mean much, he should have started every freshman he could, though. As many as he could. If he thought TVD was our future, he should have played TVD. You know? But that seniority, that's got to cut it out. Mark Pope, when Mark Pope dropped that ball and Manny Diaz high-fived him or low-fived him and said shake it off, he should have benched him. And the reason and he didn't bench him, so guess what? Mark Pope dropped the game-winning or the game-tying catch in the 10-yard line.
He dropped the game winning check. catch.
It would have been 48. It would have been 48 seconds left at the 10-yard line, inside the 10-yard line, and the man dropped a breadbasket where only Perry could put it, and it was over 40-yard throw, 50-yard throw.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
He fucked up. He fucked up bad.
And number 88, when he made that catch and tippy-toed, and the fact that NCAA didn't review it, that was a touchdown, Zoe. If I had $1 million, I'd bet $1 million that was a touchdown. I would pay for the editing to show it and everything. And they ain't even review it or nothing. They robbed us from that. But I'm not blaming it on the refs. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's the way it goes. They wanted us to lose, man.
What about when it came to the 2-point conversion?
Nah, in my eyes, Brevin Jordan was down. I thought he was
in.
He was down. I mean, maybe because it was slightly at an angle, I can understand. But in my eyes, when he was down, and when you look at the other side where his elbow was, where the ball was, he was about, I'd say at least 2 inches off, about 2 inches off.
When the next time you want to come on, brother?
I'd like to keep it on, like, what's today? Monday, Tuesday, right? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If you do Tuesdays or Thursdays or something like that, man, that'll be perfect, man.
Whatever day is good for you is when I'll come on.
Yeah, like I said, I'll reach out to you when I want to get on again and talk my mind because, see, like I said, I made one post and I had turned off the commenting, and what I said was King only scored 7 points. N'Kosi Perry scored 27, and he only played 4 more minutes. Know what I'm saying? And the fact that I post stats about Kosi, they want to hate the man. Like, why? Why hate the man? He came off the bench and played his heart out. He tried to make us look good. And the fact that y'all picked Jaron Williams over him, and Jaron Williams is not even on his team no more, and he's still here, and he's still coming off the bench and in a half a game throwing 400 yards and 5 touchdowns without those drop passes. Y'all, he's still getting hate.
But
that's what upsets me.
The reason why he did it was because they weren't prepared for him.
Don't do it, Zoe, man. Don't do it, Zoe. I'll hang up.
I'm fucking with you.
No, I know. I'm being sarcastic, but you get it. I'm glad you see that, and you called it out, and I ain't had to say nothing, because that's what got me mad the most. I said, get the heck out of here, man. Y'all got to be kidding me, man. Y'all have got to be kidding me. Everybody knows where that backup comes in. It's like, I guarantee you, every Perry hater said, oh, here comes Perry. Damn. Shit, man.
Oh, they definitely said that.
And he did. And then there was one play where I took a picture and I posted it online, and they trying to say it was a screenplay when it wasn't a screenplay. There was 3 offensive linemen in the middle of the field. They just got straight up burnt. Zion Nelson should have never turn my volume up, you said?
No, I was trying.
Okay. Zion Nelson is doing an amazing job. He should have never been here. Zion Nelson came here at 258 pounds as an offensive lineman. Come on, Zoe. We recruiting 250-pound offensive linemen now, Zoe?
That's because
and a Power 5 conference?
We depend on the transfer portal. That's why. Because
we can't coach. We ain't got the coaches to man. I'm glad you agree with me, man.
We depend on the transfer portal, man. So as long as we continue to depend on the transfer portal, that's what we're gonna do.
We'll be an 8-3 team, or what do you call it? What do you say, 10-3, or 9-3, 8-4 team. That's about it.
As long as we continue to depend on the transfer portal, that's exactly what we're gonna be.
Manny is a yes man.
I don't even know if he's even that. I can tell you this: his daddy run that program. His daddy run that program. I mean, it makes no sense.
I was happy we got rid of Donna Shalala. I was screaming for her neck, but I miss Donna Shalala. You know what I'm saying?
No. I like Julio Frank. Frank.
But I'm just saying compared to who we got. But look, I was talking to a high school coach, right? And he said, listen, man, Them teams still giving out bags. But the reason that Miami already got caught, everybody who run in Miami, we don't want to get caught no more. So we ain't giving out those bags. Hence, Terrance Lewis just left to Maryland. I know you want to talk about that.
I switched up. I switched up on my mic. That sound better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just switched my mic up because I couldn't get the sound right. But yeah, you right about that.
I get it. We trying to play fair. We ain't. But look, man, you got to play. You got to go. That's how it is, man. Hey, it's either you either doing it or it's getting done to you. And right now, it's getting done to us. So you understand what I'm saying? You just got to be smoother, man. We just got. I mean, I'm not saying do it, but I'm just saying we losing a lot of recruits, man. Terrance Lewis went to Maryland.
That's crazy. That's what I want to talk to you about a little bit. Give me your thoughts on that before you hang up.
That just shows you right there that we ain't got the right coaches to get the guys. If Mario Cristobal was our head coach, everything I love, we would have had Terrance Lewis. You know why? Because he went and got Justin Flo. Y'all, you remember Justin Flo, number one linebacker, number one player coming out of California. And then the year before that, I can't remember dude's name. He got the number one player coming out of California again. So imagine what he can do in South Florida.
You're right.
That's my whole thing about Cristobal. And then these fans, like I said, he was 2015 National Recruiter of the Year. You know what their excuse was? Oh, because he was with Alabama. So? And? He got top 10 recruiting classes at Oregon. That crazy, so man. That crazy that these people don't know that this man won 2 championships as an offensive lineman, and the weakest position in the last 4 years Miami's had is offensive line. And that man will turn us to greatness. There ain't no good quarterback without an offensive line. Not no quarterback. King wouldn't have been successful with our offensive line last year under Dan Enos' pro style. And Dan
Enos style was crazy.
Dan Enos said Perry plays better on the pro style up to spread. Hold on, Zoe. This man played spread his whole time and broke all Dante's Culpepper's high school records. And you gonna tell me he gonna switch it up to pro style and tell me that he played better in pro style than in spread? You ain't lying to me, Dan Enos. You ain't lying, and that's why he got fired in 1 year. Because anybody go on the center with the offensive line we got, they getting sacked. You have to run shotgun and spread in that position. Remember with that Virginia Tech game when they pulled out Jaron Williams and put in Kosi, and we ran spread, and Perry threw 5 touchdowns. Y'all better stop playing with me, man.
You know what I can say?
Stop playing with me.
You know what I can say? Flat out. I was glad we didn't win that game this year because the fans didn't deserve it. The fan base didn't deserve it.
Absolutely
because
not.
they shit on them. They shit on them all year long. They ain't deserve it. That drop by Pope is what the fans deserve. Because you think about it, they killed Perry all year long about his completion position. But when King was getting those same drop balls, it wasn't a problem. It's drop balls. Perry been playing with these same receivers for 4 years.
You know why? Because back to where King can't throw the deep ball. He throw these soft bread balls, man. These bread balls. When Perry get in there, Perry got a gun. These mans ain't used to that. They used to them balls coming slow. That's why these receivers ain't fighting for the ball like that, man.
863, we're not saying every fan hates Kosi. I'm just saying 85% of them.
Yeah, exactly. And 863 Kane, if you're on Facebook and you're on these fan groups, you'll see what I'm talking about. When I tell people that King only scored 7 points and it took him 4 possessions to score against Oklahoma State, and Perry, it took him 1 possession to score, and he scored 27 points. They want to bash that man, talking about he can't beat out Malik Rozier and Jaron Williams. And they want to listen and believe what Manny Diaz political self say. Man, they just some yes man fans. That's all they are. You got to open your mind when it comes to this football stuff. When you play football, and like I said, Danito said, "Oh, coaching plays better on a pro style." I've been watching Perry since high school, and that man plays spread. He don't deserve to be on a no center, man. So when he's
Was
coaching,
that offense? Was that offense against Oklahoma State totally different with Perry in than it was with King?
that playbook opened up like Christmas presents on Christmas morning. So the playbook opened up. I'm telling you. It was just that last play of the game. Look, man, when Pope dropped that ball on the 10-yard line, they loaded the box and said, "Don't let that shit happen again." And they sacked him. And nobody picked up that defense or that safety, that blitz right there, that wild blitz safety. Nobody picked him up. They said, "Don't let it happen again." He lined up on the line. Ain't nobody see it and nobody pick it up. That goes lack of offensive line communication to do to last year. We're not disciplined. We got too many penalties. You know how many games we have with double-digit penalties this year? Over
You know what
4.
you never do, though? It shouldn't have been left up to the offensive line. Pope should have caught that ball.
And like I said, hey, Brevin Jordan drops the ball. He apologizes on Twitter to us fans. That's the way it is. He apologized because he knows how passionate we are about this issue. He knows. He ain't apologized to every fan. He apologized to those fans where he knew that, hey, man, it wasn't your fault. It was the other ones. But he knew we was talking about drop balls. And Pope and Wiggins want to try and troll us now. Know what I'm saying? I ain't never said, hey, y'all in control.
My bad. I'm reading the chat. Hey, Road Tide, we don't sound shit like Georgia. Miami, we are a different level. Our fan base dominates social media over. Even though Alabama's greater team, you over here for a reason because there is no Alabama video makers. There is none.
He gotta wait. He gotta wait once a month for Mark Rogers. Shout out Mark Rogers too. But he gonna have to wait once a month.
Bro, I'm just being honest with you. Like, we dominate this shit. Our fan base is the most dominated fan base in the world when it comes to college football.
863K, and that was Pope. That wasn't Wiggins, that was Pope.
Wiggins dropped that screen pass.
Nah, that
was a touchdown. No, I'm talking the one that was a touchdown. The one that would have been a touchdown in the first half?
Yeah, where it was wide open, wasn't nobody in front of him. That was I could have sworn that was Pope.
No, that was Wiggins. That was Wiggins.
I ain't know who Pope and I confused Pope and Wiggins all night. They both have Butterfingers. And it's sad, man.
That one was crazy. He looked upfield before the ball hit him in the hands.
Hey, just imagine how those backup receivers felt, and just imagine how Perry felt. Know what I'm saying? He came back in that game. I'm sorry. I can accept one or two drop passes a game, but Azo?
See this, and this is why I argue with other YouTubers. Other YouTubers, instead of evaluating the games, they tell you guys what you want to hear. They tell you what you want to hear.
Fans. They some yes man fans.
And I refuse to do that. I refuse to team up with Paul Scoop on you and all these other guys. I refuse to do that because I'm gonna speak my mind. And I need somebody like Kane Smokes, 786, Opalaka 74, Louisiana Kane, Charles Farms, who we all have different opinions. Like, all this just agreeing to get you to like me, man, fuck that. I'm built different. 100. And I'm at games. Like, serious. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you what everything that I've said has come to pass. I ain't lied to you guys about nothing. When you look at the end of the season, when you look at the end of the season, from what I said to the beginning of the season, tell me why I lied at. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm referring to Miami Cane's Lenoris. I think that's his name. Lenoris He ain't even have a starting chance when Mark Richt was here. You know why? Because Mark Richt treated him more like a pastor than he did a head coach. That's why.
No, nah. Well, you know what it was? It was Pastor Rick.
Pastor Richt. Pastor Richt
It
came
was
out telling you.
associate pastor John Rick, who never called a player in his life. It was head deacon Thomas Brown, who was the offensive coordinator. How the fuck you the offensive coordinator and you ain't never been one? Or then you're like, how?
I knew it was a problem when we beat Florida State for the first time after the 7-year stint, and we was dancing on the Florida State logo, and Mark Richt ran over there and said, "Get off,"
Y'all
because he
do me a
felt some type
favor.
of way.
Hit the like button, bruh. Kane
For
Smoke
real,
is
man.
bringing some fucking smoke. Kane Smoke, listen, I'm bringing Kane Smoke is from the end zone. Are you in the west end zone?
Yeah.
He in the west end zone. Like, ain't no other YouTuber had a west end zone on. Shout out to Kane Smoke, man. And I asked him, bro, what you want? Do you want to come on? He said, fuck yeah. So get that shout out to this man. He giving y'all knowledge.
I'm just saying, someone just said King is not the answer. I'm not knocking King. All I'm saying is he knows how to extend plays. He's quicker than Jaron Williams was. Jaron Williams will take a sack and not throw the ball away. King won't throw the ball away. He gonna try and run and get extra yards and extend plays. That's all I'm saying. But when Perry is under center, our run game opens up. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we play better with Perry.
I'm
and
about
the
to
man's stats don't lie.
I'm about to destroy Roll Tide. Roll Tide, y'all went 20 years without winning a championship. The only reason y'all good now is because Miami went on probation in 2012. It's the only reason. The only reason y'all are good now is that Nick Saban was able to land that motherfucking helicopter at St. Thomas Aquinas. Because as soon as Nick Saban leave, you motherfuckers are going to suck. I bet you any amount of money. As soon as Nick leave, y'all going to be trash.
Well,
y'all wasn't shit before Nick got there. 20 years and didn't do shit.
Eventually, Alabama's gonna get caught up with paying people. I'm telling you, they gonna piss.
I'm telling you that shit coming out. Who the fuck want to move to Tuscaloosa? And it ain't like they pro players do shit.
Ain't shit in Alabama, but if you're gonna pay me $10,000 a month, I'll be there.
Exactly.
Straight up. Hey, and if y'all think I'm lying, we had Nevin Shapiro. Y'all can't say we didn't. This man, we was in South Beach. He was in South Beach with it. So just imagine ain't nothing out there in Alabama. And in Tua's parents, Tua ain't had no money. His family ain't had no money like that. Next thing you know, they got a house in Hawaii and in Alabama.
Got one better for you. Surtain Daddy got a big time job down there. Surtain, hey Chris, if I bring you in, you better your shit better work. Better work, Chris.
Hey man, so I got to get up out of here, man. Know what I'm saying? What's up, Chris?
I'm gonna inbox you my number, and just let me, like I say, let me know whatever day good for you, and we'll make that happen. Whatever day good, you can let me know in the beginning of the week, and I'll set it up for that.
10-4 is old, man.
Hey, love, man, appreciate it, man. Hey, listen to me, man. This Kane Smoke, man, like a legendary fan is not. It's not. He's not nobody to be played with. And I kept telling y'all all year long, I'm not bringing on people who don't know they shit. Period. This man is there. Yeah. He know his shit. He Jeremy Shockey. He know what he said? If I'm gonna be a white boy and rep these universities in Miami, I'm gonna be a bad motherfucking white boy. That's
can't stop.
Jay Shock, hey, I loved it when Jay Shock said that shit. Jay Shock said, if you're gonna be a white boy and play for University of Miami right now, you gotta be a bad motherfucking white boy. And Jay Shock was the baddest motherfucker. I don't understand. Jay Shock was the baddest motherfucker tight end we ever had.
The mic's off.
He was tough. As a freshman, he was running motherfuckers over.
Oh my God.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Everyone be easy, man. It's all about you. Hopefully we get rid of Blake, and Perry gonna bring us back to the promised land.
This
You know what I'm
motherfucker just
saying?
said Blake and Blake.
That's it, bro. That's it.
Yeah, Blake and Blake. Man, you gonna make me hashtag that shit.
Hashtag fire Blake and Blake. I'm
Blake
out of
and
here,
Blake.
man. Y'all be easy. All right, bro.
I did hashtag Blake Lives Matter. So,
there you go, man. There you go. That's the troll one right there. Yes,
oh my
sir.
God. Hey
When
man,
they
love
get
you, bro. You
fired,
be
that's
safe, man.
my post. Blake Lives Matter.
Blake Lives. Hey man, love, man. I appreciate you for coming on, man. Thanks, man.
Straight up, man. Y'all be easy, man. Let's go get Mario.
Yes, sir. I'm with you on that. What's up? Hey, like I said.
Yo, no lie, we need a big body receiver. We don't have many of those.
But we got to work what we got now right now.
I mean,
We
I
got
like
to work
Kobe
what we have right
George
now.
out of Plantation.
And big bodies receivers did not drop those balls that Perry was throwing. That was wide open. That had nothing to do with a big body or a small body. It had something to do with hands and concentration and looking the ball in.
Yeah.
Serious. You think a big body receiver would have caught that pass, that poke drop?
Probably.
Wide open. Down the middle of the field.
Probably.
So, I mean, it's not just about having a big body receiver. It's about having a big body receiver who can catch. And like I said,
we need
like
a guy like Lawrence Cager, but better production.
Lawrence Cager gave better production when he went to Georgia.
Yeah. I mean, they had a better quarterback.
No, they had a better coaching system. Because he didn't have those drops. Chris, when you come in here, when you come in, Chris, I'm gonna start killing you there.
All right.
Because you gotta know what you're talking about. So you telling me a better quarterback put the ball in his hands better than the quarterback that was putting the ball in his hands, and he was just catching them, not dropping them.
I mean, King is okay.
I'm not talking about King. I'm talking about Perry, Jaron Williams.
No, that's
and they were putting the balls in his hands. And he was dropping them. So you telling me, Trevor Lawrence. You telling me Mark Pope would have caught that ball from Trevor Lawrence? He would have caught it. Would Mark Pope had caught that game-winning touchdown from Trevor Lawrence?
No.
So that because it hit him in the hands the same way. Cager dropped balls. He dropped balls. He just didn't drop them at Georgia. He didn't drop them at Georgia. He was coached up.
Exactly. I mean, who's our wide receiver coach right now? Is it Hickson?
I'm not 100% sure.
No, I think that's our running backs coach. Who's our receivers coach?
Hey, we need 30. We need 30 to get 100 likes. We need 30 to get 100 likes. I had a couple people hate on my 15,000 subscribers today. Said I don't deserve it. I was like, wow.
Yeah, they're saying Cager drops passes, but not as much as these receivers. Shoot.
He dropped passes, bro.
Yeah, where did
Rob Likens?
Pull up Rob Likens. Where did he come from? Where's his what's his background?
Let me explain something to you, man. I don't care who the coach is. I don't care who the coach is. If the ball hits you in the hands, the coach can't catch the ball for you.
True. But when it happens consistently, it can't always be the coach. It can't always
Young
be
Jedi,
the player.
I need you in. I need you in, Young Jedi. I need you in. Goodness gracious, I need my little bro in. I miss my little brother, man.
Come on, Jedi. Come on in.
I miss my little brother, man.
Hit that link.
We got 73 likes.
Because let me tell you, yes, it's
hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
I mean, yeah, you can blame the players all you want, but sometimes, like when it consistently happens, sometimes you got to put in fresh legs. How come they never put in Restrepo? Huh?
Listen here, man. Listen here, man. Catch the ball. Catch the ball.
Yeah, then why don't put in Restrepo?
Restrepo wouldn't have got open like that. He don't have straight line speed like that.
Shoot, I played with him.
Restrepo does not have straight line speed like Pope.
Okay, then what was that catch in the St. Thomas game he did a year ago?
That was in high school. Restrepo does not have straight
St.
line
Thomas
speed
players
like Pope.
are in college. They're going.
Restrepo does not have straight line speed. He is not running past nobody.
Look at you got some guys saying Redding and Worsham. See, how come we didn't put those guys in?
I'm not saying they probably dropping balls in practice.
I don't think so.
How do you know if you're not there?
Politics is a big thing in college
I believe
football.
politics is too, but I know it is because I'm there.
What happened
How do you know? How do you know?
Gators,
How do you know? Have you been to a practice?
Kyle Trask is the best quarterback at
Answer this question.
But what
Have
happened
you
when they benched
have you been to a practice?
Have I been to practice?
Have you been to Miami Hurricanes practice?
3 years ago. Yeah.
All right, so what you're speaking is theoretically. You're not speaking of what you know. Because I haven't been to a practice this year, so I don't know. All I know is something fucking wrong.
Roll Tide. Quiet. Bro, you can clearly
Somebody said I'm talking to a black screen.
Nah, bro. They could clearly see me, dog. Come on now.
Actually, they can't because I can't. Carroll City came with $5 donation. What's the point of investing in an indoor facility if you don't invest in the football program? I think we have invested in a football program except for getting better coaches. Because
catching punts is way different than catching a pass.
We get recruits.
A punt is in the air longer than a pass. Come on now. Don't play those games.
Listen, I'm with playing the best player on the field. Okay. But
thank you.
Like I said, I fought this shit. What bugs me out about all this, right? Is that a Maryland? Oh, I thought it was a Miami jersey. What bugs me out about all this shit right here is the same shit y'all complain about right now is the same shit y'all gave me hell on early in the year. I'm laughing. Y'all wait till the end of the year to start complaining about the shit I've been complaining about all year long. That's the difference between me and a lot of other people. I call it when I see it. Y'all call it end of the year. You know what I'm saying?
What we really need to be talking about is them linebackers, bro. They got killed.
I called it all year. You wasn't talking about it then?
Bro, let me tell you, when I was at that game, everyone
No. What I'm saying is
that
you ain't came on this channel one time talking shit about the linebackers. So why are you talking about it now?
They can't cover.
Why are you talking about it now, though? They couldn't cover all year.
Nope.
So why are you talking about it now?
Because it's important.
Why you ain't talking? It wasn't important. It wasn't important. First game, second game, third game, fourth game, fifth game. Because I took all the smoke because I was talking about it.
Dak McLeod was supposed to be our star linebacker.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
I call him Cloud. He's Cloud.
You hear what I'm saying? I said he shouldn't have been started at the end of last year when they said he was coming back. I bet you was like, I'm happy coming back. We need that veteran. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I say, like, I'm talking about this
you
shit.
Expect when they're a senior, you expect that they already know the defense. They should know how to run.
How? When he didn't do shit last year.
He redshirted. He didn't It's not that he didn't do anything. He redshirted.
When he played, he didn't do shit. He didn't do shit the year before. He redshirted because he wasn't doing nothing.
What about that Pittsburgh game?
$5 donations. They should know how to catch the ball. They've been playing football since they were 5 years old. Ain't no coach teaching me at 21 how to catch open pass. Thank you.
Bro, this boy talking about recruiting. It has nothing to do with recruiting. You could have the best guy and still suck. Let me tell you, it's all about coaching, all about development. That's what makes
you wasn't saying that early in the year when I was saying that, though.
I mean, shoot, shit happens, bro. I don't know what to say.
This is what I'm saying. Like, people come around at the end of the year. I talk about what I see game to game.
Yes, Trevor, that too. Penalties definitely hurt us. A lot of
penalties hurt us. You know what hurt us? All these fans thinking that King was better than Perry. That would hurt us.
Exactly.
That's what hurt us.
I mean, why not run a 2-quarterback system? You know, Florida kind of runs that with Emory Jones at the back.
I don't want a 2-quarterback system. I want 2 quarterbacks system. The best quarterback is Perry. I want a 2-quarterback system.
It doesn't have to be a 2-quarterback system, but
I don't want a 2-quarterback system.
Situational.
I don't want a situational quarterback system.
Why?
I want Perry to play quarterback. Why not?
Perry too, but
what? But what?
Throw him in the garbage.
But what? No, he needs to start. He needs to play quarterback.
It worked at Alabama. They won a national championship.
No, it didn't. It didn't work. It didn't work in Alabama. Mustang got hurt. Tua got hurt. First Jalen Hurts got hurt, and Tua played. And then Tua got hurt, and Jalen Hurts played. That wasn't a 2 system. That was the quarterbacks who got hurt. Jalen Hurts won the first national championship. Tua won the second.
King is more explosive than Perry, and we said that after the game. Come on now.
King is more. Listen. What is explosive? Because you look at when you think about explode, right?
From short points.
No. I'm about. Would you let me pull the definition of explosive up? The definition of explosive up. You see, what y'all think is explosive is speed.
Thank you. Oh,
What I think of explosive is that arm. Because I can beat you further with my arm than you can beat me with your legs.
I agree.
So how's King more explosive?
Speed. He's faster.
So say he's faster, not more explosive.
Same thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Man, you're crazy, bro. Come on.
You ain't gonna call me crazy because you don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't.
I played wide receiver.
Well, answer this question.
What do they
practice
in the weight room?
If you run a 20-yard play, right, and get caught, right, but you throw a 70-yard pass and throw a touchdown, what's more explosive?
Huh?
If you run 70 yards, right, and get tackled, right, or you throw a 70-yard pass and score a touchdown, what's more explosive?
That has nothing to do with it.
That has everything to do because you looking at explosiveness. Is because he's faster. That means he's faster. That doesn't mean he's more explosive.
Maybe he gets the ball out. Perry maybe gets the ball out quicker.
Perry gets the ball out quick. What are you talking about? He get the ball out way quicker than King. Way quicker. That's why the offensive playbook opened up way faster, way more.
Because he's been at college already at the Hurricane.
And Nikoski and King been at college. King been in college for 5 years. King's been in college for 5 years.
He wasn't at Miami for 5 years.
And neither was Rhett Lashley. Bro, you can't win. Throw the towel in. You can't win.
Even
you argue the argument that you can't win.
Athlete.
Oh, he's an athlete.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh?
Yep.
Hmm?
I got that.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. That's why the offense never opened up when he was in the game. That's why the offense never opened up when he got in the game. That's why the offense never opened up when he got in the game.
Who? King?
King.
Bro, who got us most of them wins this year? Come on now.
That's not what I'm asking you. That ain't what I said. Did the offense ever open up? Did you see King make any of them throws that Perry made?
Sometimes. King is
Oh my god!
in the NC State.
I'm putting a
game.
stream key in the chat. I'm putting a stream key in the
NC
chat.
State, who was
I need
wrong?
somebody else in here to either agree or disagree. I can't take this. I can't take this. I can't take this. Chris about to kill me. Chris about to kill. I can't take this. I can't
But
take
in
this.
the NC State game, was he not making all those bombs?
Oh, what bombs? He threw a couple bombs.
Yeah.
I'm talking about every play. I'm talking about slant route, quick slants, deep post, everything. Matter of fact, it's one play that Perry
Thank you,
made
Jedi.
that King
on,
would
man.
never make, and that's that pass that he threw to Killer Cam.
What do you mean, Edward King ain't do it all? Shoot.
He did.
Oh my God. The
Bro,
Virginia Tech
I've
game.
been saying it from day one.
Virginia Tech game. What happened there?
What happened?
He had like
if you pull up his stats,
he had over 100 rushing yards.
If you put that one, that's the only game you've seen the whole offensive playbook.
What about Justin Fields at Ohio State?
This is the only game. I'm talking about Miami. I'm talking about Justin Fields.
Huh?
Don't say we ain't had a quarterback since Dorsey, because Dorsey had
Corey Harris was that
Dorsey had Hall of Fame receivers, Hall of Fame running backs, Hall of Fame offensive linemen, Hall of Fame defensive linemen, Hall of Fame defensive linebackers, Hall of Fame cornerbacks, Hall of Fame safeties.
Exactly.
We're not even going to do that.
Look at Tua. Had all them receivers. Look at him. He ain't doing nothing at Dolphins. Nothing.
Tua had a really good season this year, but he came off injury.
And
when you got that many receivers, what receiver got the Dolphins? What receiver got the Dolphins?
Parker.
You said all those receivers. And Devontae Parker stay hurt.
Thank you, Trevor. Thank you. Golly. Harley is the best receiver we got. All day. Telling y'all, that boy's going fifth round.
He said, thank you, Trevor. Trevor said, bro, King did do it us a favor. Our receivers are butt cheeks. Our receivers with butt cheeks like. My whole thing is King is limited. His arm is limited. His height is limited. He can't. Can anybody argue me?
That's why I'd rather Perry, because he's taller.
Can anybody argue me?
Height has a lot of things to do with
any throw that Perry can make. It's not me being biased, bro. It's not me being biased because I was quiet all season. I've been looking at Facebook.
Start TVD? Are you kidding me?
Hold on. Let me. Hurricane Pip says Zoe is biased. So you haven't.
I did not just see that. My!
You ain't been to chat all year. I rode with King all year. I ain't saying
Tyler Van Dyke.
Hold on, Chris. I rode with King all year.
Man,
I seen in 3 quarters. With Perry.
Right. Kosi is a winner.
Chris, I'm gonna mute your mic. Come try to answer this question. So it's not me being biased, because if King was better, I would say he's better. If King was better, I would say he's better. King can't make the throws Perry made. Like, let's be real. No King doesn't suck. And no King and Mo, you weak as fuck. Mo, you weak as fuck. You weak as fuck. You ain't played a day. You ain't played a. Where you play college ball at? Where you play college ball at? Where you play college ball? What position you play? For you to call any college player weak as fuck, where you play college ball at? Mo, where you play ball at? Answer that question for me. Where you play at? Where you play at Saint? Where you play at Saint Lieutenant?
Get this Uncle Lou
Presbyterian and Christian religion of I don't know. Thank you. I'm glad you got his sense of humor. I like that. Thank you, Mo. Goodness gracious, usually people get offended.
Bro, take this Uncle Lou shit out of the chat, bro. Come on now.
I'm not worrying about Uncle Lou, man. I'm not worrying about Uncle Lou, man. It's all good.
Miami will lose to Bama by 50. I bet you they don't. I bet you not.
Anybody make that bet? I got 5,000. They don't.
Richard, nah, you know.
Young Jedi, you don't want to come in?
Good. Richard,
Young Jedi, you don't want to come in?
He's good. Let him talk his shit.
Young Jedi, do you want to come in? I'm trying to get 100 likes before I hang up because I'm about to hang up in a second. Hey, Josiah Long. Hey, Josiah Short. I'm pretty sure the girls call you Josiah Short. Hey, Josiah Short.
Number one.
You want to bet 1,000 on that?
See where the fuck we stand.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with everything. My dad just said, give us a number one class for 4 years in a row and see what happens.
We got to develop them. Because you know what happens?
I agree.
You know what happens? Look at Georgia.
Bro, Uncle Lou is the best? How? No,
Let him be. Listen, don't even argue with that. Uncle Lou, my boy. Listen, I'm past that.
I mean, I mess with him too now, but
listen.
He always down in our school.
Listen,
bro.
Chris, listen. These people who be getting teabagged by Uncle Lou don't realize that me and Uncle Lou talk. Like, Uncle Lou is great at what he do. Let him do his thing. But a lot of people get teabagged. They get teabagged by Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou teabag him, man. What it is I'm the only Miami Hurricane video maker with some balls that ain't afraid of them. And that's why they come over here. See, they go to other channels and they all nice in other channels. When they come over here, they know I'm not playing with them.
Q freeze.
Miami Lenore said I put 6,000 on it. Bama.
Hell yeah. Beat us by 50, maybe like 10 to 20.
I think if Perry thought we're gonna win.
Hell yeah.
I'm throwing a $50. I'm gonna throw a $50 bet in if Perry thought we winning.
Bama doesn't rebuild, we reload.
No, Bama. You know why they reload? You know why they reload?
Money,
they reload their credit card.
The recruits.
No, listen. They reload their credit cards. Where did Nick Saban leave? Where did Nick Saban leave? Where's Saban leave? Where does Saban leave? Roll Tide. I'm gonna tell you this here. If we make that bet, y'all ain't gonna do me like y'all did my home. Y'all ain't gonna do me like y'all did my homeboy. Y'all ain't gonna do me like y'all did my bro. I want my money.
Hurricane,
I want a picture of your face. I want your address. I want everything.
He's new and it's his first year in Miami.
Who?
Hurricane Pip. Lashley is okay. He's not horrible.
Listen here. He opened up the playbook when Perry came in the game. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. The hate can continue to hate. Where your father at?
Yeah, there is a lot of hate Perry.
Where's your father? Where your father? He's standing beside you. Is your father standing beside you?
Huh?
Is your father standing beside you?
Yeah, he came in the room.
He came in the room. I want to speak to your father.
Dad, he wants to talk to you.
What's he there for? Because he a coach.
He's eating. He's eating right now.
Well, okay. That's awesome.
Roll Tide, we don't got a credit card, bro. Come on now. We're a private college.
This one I'm about to do by Roll Tide. Yeah. This is what I'm doing. Roll Tide. Roll Tide going timeout.
Roll Tide was blocked for 5 minutes.
Roll Tide. In timeout. In timeout. In timeout. You put him in timeout.
Trevor, you don't got to worry about that, man. We got a top freaking 10 recruiting class. We ain't going to get blown out. These receivers are for real. We haven't seen them yet, but I'm telling you, man, please trust me.
And I don't care if Roll Tide get mad at me. I get tired of hearing his negative shit all the time. He just gave me 2 dislikes when I put him in timeout. Oh my God, I love it. Can't believe Cam is coming back. He is from Coral City, like me.
Oh man, we ain't gonna talk about Killer Cam like that. Come on now.
He embarrassed us. You're embarrassing with that fucked up ass picture you got. Like you're embarrassing yourself. I don't know if you Ricky Estrada or Sean Penn or a light-skinned Bob Marley. I don't know who the hell you are. You embarrassing yourself with that picture. Oh my God.
Well, Trevor, you got to admit this. This is the receivers coach first year in Miami.
Oh, he gonna stay at Mod. He gonna stay at Mod 863. But I let you know, Mars ain't exempt from being blocked neither for 5 minutes. Talking about he embarrassed somebody. He looking like
63,
a
bro. We ain't giving 63 up to y'all. Come on now. Hell no. We got new linebackers coming in. We're not giving up 63.
Yeah, embarrassed. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if we gave us 63. I think we would score 53 though at least. Hey, Alabama offense explosives, bro.
Carroll City, bro, you a
83-10.
Carroll City, you ain't a Kane fan.
Do me a favor with your ugly ass. Bet money.
You're not a Kane fan saying stuff like that.
He's not a Kane fan. He's what you call a troll. I get a lot of trolls, man. They so used to my Hurricane. You two was being so nice. Oh yeah, you're right. You know we might do this.
Should Franklin redshirt? Nah, man.
I can tell you this right here on some real shit. I'm not. I need you in the chat. I need
Dennis. Dennis, you a
real. Right now you better get. You better get your ass in the chat right now. I need my brother in the chat. We see because people think certain shit. I need you in the chat, bro. Usually you ask to come in the chat, but I need you in the chat. I need my brother in the chat.
Who?
Opalaco.
Bro, they're not gonna just
because this been weighing on.
They're not gonna just diminish our program like that. Come on now.
I'm not concerned about these clowns. Listen, this is why you see why I say I embrace the hate. Got 94 likes, 22 dislikes.
In Alabama, man, face your own beast, bro. Y'all got Ohio State to play. Come on now, worry about them first.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to disrespect Alabama. I'm not going to disrespect Alabama. I refuse to disrespect Alabama.
But they're not going to just start.
But they might lose all 7 of them championships when they find out how much money they've been paying people to live in them trailer parks.
They're not going to just start talking shit about our program like that because we don't do that to them.
That's because they don't have a website to go to.
They don't have a website.
They can't afford no website down there. They spend all the money on the players.
That's sad.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. I'm going to put it in the string key.
Bro, where were these Alabama fans when they were garbage? Oh, come on now. Don't act like they were never garbage before.
They went 20 years in between championships. Just like Miami right now, 20 years in between championships.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
They act like there wasn't a time where Alabama wasn't any good. Come on, man.
Exactly. I'm talking about, you see, read what that just said right there. Read with that.
All right, Lenoris. I feel you. Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't bite my tongue. I don't bite my tongue. And I don't put up green screens and all that shit there. All this shit is signed. Everything that I have is signed. I don't put up green screens and shit. That you see that you right there. I have another one on this side that I'm sending a big dog Friday or Saturday. All my shit is signed, man. You need to change your picture, Coral City. You ugly as hell, bro. Like, you look like hot doodle mashed potatoes.
Hot doodle confirmed by Hunk.
Hot doodle and mashed potato.
Oh, shit. Thank you, young Jedi. Watch when this happens, bro.
Hey, I need everybody to be quiet. Everybody be quiet. Don't say nothing. Matter of fact, I'm muting your mic, Chris, because this is personal. Oh, turn your mic on.
Not yet. What's up, man?
I'm going to apologize to you for me getting in my feelings the other night. All right, I'm explaining to you why. Explaining to you why. You my brother. I love you to death. All right. When you said what you said, it got in my feelings because I know so many people. I know so many people there, and I overreacted. I overreacted, and I baited you to overreacting. You know what I'm saying? What you said was not. What you said was not. You said, in your opinion, what you saw. And I went back and looked at that video 5 times. And you said what you saw. You didn't say the bait was soft. You said what you saw. And I took that as you saying the bait was soft. And that's not what you said. So I owe you the hugest apology. Period. No cap, nothing. Because
okay, well, check it out.
Go ahead.
Give me the Scully and I'll forgive you. No, I'm messing.
Oh, you can have it.
With you.
You can have it.
I knew what it was. I knew you misunderstood what I said.
Oh yeah, I misunderstood what you said because you said from what you said. I went back and looked at it, and you kept saying from what I saw, and I took it and went totally different direction. And you can ask Louisiana Kane. I told Louisiana Kane, man, I feel bad because Oak did not say Bay County was soft. Oak said from what he saw, and then when I said Opalaka was soft is when you got mad, and you had a right to because you didn't say Bay County was soft. You said from what you saw, and I had to go back and listen to it. And what people don't realize, you my brother, we gonna argue, but that one was my fault all the way. And I love you, bro. And I've been waiting to get you on here so I can apologize to you in front of everybody because that was not your fault. You was joking around. You was like, oh man, all I done seen him. Look. Every time I go there, it look like it's soft as hell. It's a soft little city. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I kept bringing the speech.
Yeah. I mean, so and you clowned me, and I wasn't expecting it from you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh my god! But I mean, this shit been on my mind.
I ain't gonna lie. I like to get you going sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I like to get you revved up because it just makes me laugh when you talk.
But you know what you did? You know what you did though? This is what you did. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say. Nigga, when you see me, we can shoot the fire. That's how you was.
Yeah.
That's how you was. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm gonna stand on my shit. And I know you were, and you heard me. I know you were standing your shit. But no, I love you, bro. I swear to God, you my brother.
And I love, man. You my brother, man. I don't let a little pet ass argument like that cause me to fall out with you, man.
I know he wasn't falling out. It was on my mind because I know I was wrong.
It's all gravy, man. I was just clowning. That was it. That's why I kept laughing because I was clowning. And you know, I like to get you revved up sometimes.
That's basically what Oprah. I mean, that's basically what Louisiana Kane said. Oh, got your ass tonight. Oh, got your ass. Louisiana Kane said, oh, got your ass tonight. Oh, got your ass. I'm like, oh man, but yeah, man, I owe you. I didn't want to apologize to you in private. I wanted to let everybody know that I was 1,000% wrong, and I just read into it. I got in my emotions. I got in my bitch mode. My Mitch. I ain't gonna say bitch mode. My Mitch.
Come on, Mitch. Mitch,
I got in my Mitch. I got in my Mitch mode.
But anyway, I heard y'all. You know,
Hashtag Hurricane Mitch 1219. Hashtag Hurricane Mitch 1219.
Hey, but what's your man name on here right now?
Chris and Anthony's coming in.
Chris?
What's up?
What up, Anthony and Chris? What's up, Sam?
Hey.
I heard y'all. I heard you
question.
that knowledge about Perry,
What's up,
man.
Ant?
Oh, we got a fan in the house. Okay.
Corey said Zoe calling me a troll when Zoe was all over Manny. I wasn't on his dick, bro. Let me explain something to you. I will slap the shit out of you if you ever tell me to my face I'm on another man's dick. I would slap every teeth on the right side of your mouth would be on the left side. I promise you. Like, I don't ride. I call it how I see it, bro. Just because I rooted for Manny doesn't mean that I'm not gonna call him out. That's the difference between me and you, fuck ass fans. Cause you root for somebody, so you stay rooting for
him. Zoe, I have a question for all three of you. Do you think honestly Ed Reed has the patience to deal with all these BS politics that you deal with?
Ed Reed is the politics. Ed Reed is the football zen master. He is Phil Jackson.
So you think he can deal with all this BS? So you think he can actually deal with all this BS politics?
He's not gonna deal with it. He's gonna handle it. He's gonna handle it. Let me explain something to you. Chris? Hold on, let me explain.
What's up?
If Manny get frustrated, I mean, if Ed get frustrated and walk away, Miami's done. Just put it that way.
No cap. I think he should be D coordinator.
Now, I don't care if he's D coordinator or whatever. If he get that pissed off and walk away, because I talk to a lot of.
No. James, who's stupid? Who?
Don't worry about that. I got it.
Nah, man.
If Manny, listen, I talk to a lot of former players who are not allowed around the school by Manny. Okay? And they ready to They're ready. Okay? Let Ed walk away. That school is done. We're done. It's over.
That's what I'm wondering. So you think he can handle all this BS politics you deal with?
He's not going to have to. They're going to have to handle him.
Football.
They're going to have to handle him because he is stronger than Manny.
James, bro, I'll beat your ass, bro. Stop talking. Get out of here, bro. Like, bro. Stop.
So, Chris, what do you think? Do you think Ed can, if down the road Miami decides to release Manny from his contract and promote Ed to the head coach, do you think he can deal with all the BS politics you see in current day college football?
Bro, Ed is
the
a
NCAA and stuff?
man. He's on that shit. He's a gangster. I think so. I honestly do.
So who do you guys think Manny's gonna replace? Who do you think Manny's gonna replace Banda and DVD and Packy with a position at the position coaches and Todd Stroud, because he has health issues and he's worried about the COVID situation. So, and he's old, like in his 60s, I think. So who do you think he might replace those 3-4 guys with?
I don't know. They haven't really brought up names yet, so I can't really say anything, you know?
Yeah.
How?
As a fan, who do you want?
Who would I want?
As a fan, who do you want?
I mean,
if
that guy from Northwestern could take, if that guy from Northwestern can take a pay cut, maybe.
That was the best thing happened to me because now my microphone working better.
Roll Tide, you pussy as fuck, bro.
Chris, let me say to you. Chris, listen. The only person who can curse people out on this channel is me.
Huh?
You know what? The only person who can curse people out on this channel is me. I'm gonna tell you why. If you get to the point where you can curse people out like that, like serious, if you getting that upset with people in the chat, then you got to pay the bills.
You do it.
I pay the bills.
You do it. You curse people out all the time, Zoe. Come on, man.
What did I just say? What did I just say? I curse in my house. My kids can't because I pay the bills. I can't. If I pay the bill, I pay the bills. Like serious. Just be honest with you. If you curse people out, that means you can help pay the bills. That's all I'm saying. If you want to curse people out, I'm okay with it. Just make sure you hit that PayPal and that super chat. Serious.
I can't really hear you
so,
right now.
So who do you want?
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me now? Zoe,
hold on.
Cuz say he'll dog walk me.
Hold on for a second. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on.
Tighten up, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Roll Tide, how much you weigh? What, 180, 185? Come on now. Like, bro, I'm tired of these people hiding behind a screen. Like,
I understand what you're saying,
man. I'm literally face to face right now. I don't care. Miami is trash. If we're trash, then how come you're in our chat?
Zoe, can you hear me?
Hold on.
James, shut the fuck up, man.
I'm about to mute Chris.
Huh?
I'm about to mute you, Chris.
What?
I'm about to mute you, man.
Huh?
Said I'm about to mute you.
You're about to what?
Mute you.
Why?
Because listen, like I said, You said I talk like that, right? As you said, I talk like that, right? But I pay the bills for this channel to talk that way. You understand what I'm saying to you? I pay the bills for this channel to talk
All
that
right,
way.
I'll chill out, bro. I'm good,
Like serious, I pay the bills for this channel to talk that way.
bro.
You talk that way, then what?
I'm sorry.
What happens?
Chris is
You know
not.
what I'm saying?
Chris is not worth getting stressed out over these idiots. It's really
All
not
right, I
worth
got
it.
you, bro. I ain't worried about these people, bro. I got things to worry about. Like I gotta go to college. I'm gonna go play ball at Fort Lauderdale. I'm playing running back. I got a lot to worry about.
Oh, you play football?
Yes.
You play football?
Hello?
Oh, what schools are looking at you for like?
No,
Who's looking at
going
you?
JUCO.
What
I'm
schools?
going junior college. I'm going to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you were going to
Yeah.
like UCF
Can you
or
hear me?
something like that, or FSU.
Nah,
I can't
I
hear
wish.
nobody. Hold on.
Thanks, Hurricane Millie, bro. Thanks.
Yeah. For me, I would like the guy from South Carolina, the guy who's been developing these all-pro corners in
Hello?
the NFL. That's going to the
I
NFL.
can't hear nobody
like,
right now. I'm having issues.
Travis T-Rob or something. Travis Robinson from South Carolina. Do you know who I'm talking about? The guy who worked with Will Muschamp.
Hello?
What's up? Say that again.
I want T-Rob from South Carolina, the cornerbacks coach from South Carolina at that works
Never
with
heard of him.
Muschamp, the D coordinator.
Hello?
Never heard of him.
Can you hear me?
Can
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but there's a lot of back.
A lot of what?
Yeah, I can hear you.
As long as you can hear me right now.
There's a lot of like background noise. There's a little.
Oh yeah, I'm in my room right now.
Is there a background noise now?
All right, 863.
I
Thanks,
can
bro.
hear you, but like.
Is there a background noise now?
No, it's getting lower and lower.
All right, let me see.
But I can hear you perfectly, Zoe.
Bro, I bet Roll Tide is like 5'9", 140, bro. Bruh, quiet. I'm 5'10", 195 right now.
I'm gonna explain something to you, man. Size will get the brakes beat off you.
Oh, it has nothing to do with size. I'm in the weight room every damn day.
And weights don't hit back. Weights don't hit back. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Weights don't hit back, man. What I'm trying to tell you is, don't write a check your ass can't cash, man. Plus, like I say, don't. If I talk shit, I pay the.
Oh, I'm not worried, bro. I'm a grown man. I'm 21 right now, so I'm
not
not worried about nothing.
I'm worried about you talking shit and me losing subscribers because you talking shit and you ain't. If you gonna talk shit, then you gotta pay the cost to be the boss.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean by that. If you gonna come and talk shit to people in the chat, if you gonna let people I can let people get under my feelings, get under my skin, because only person that's gonna lose is me. You're not gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. But if you let people get under your skin, you know who lose? Me. So to be honest with you, I would actually mute your mic before I let you continue to talk shit.
Well, I'm not really talking.
Banda,
Who, me?
Yeah, you are. Ignore them. They're typing and you're talking. Go ahead, Anthony.
Well, since Banda, Packy, and DVD are going to be going to Utah State, who do you want made to replace those positions with. And Stroud is probably leaving as well because of his health issues.
Me 786 in Louisiana County.
You guys?
Dead ass serious.
No, like with.
I don't know.
What about that?
Who's
that
available?
coach from Liberty?
Who's available? I don't want no Liberty coach.
Why? Why not? He's the head coach. He's got experience at. Bro, come on, man. That was the best answer I gave. Come on, man.
How about promoting a position coach from the Clemson to Alabama like the Diaz?
What have I said? I'm tired of 2-star coaches coaching 4 or 5-star players. Okay. I'm tired of bringing in these coaches from South Savannah, Georgia State. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Why not if hypothetically we're also getting rid of, why not bring Porter in from LSU to be our defensive coordinator? Because he knows how to recruit and develop players.
Listen. I want everybody in Miami Hurricane YouTube universe, right? Y'all do me a favor. Y'all get this out of y'all head. Okay? Get this out of y'all heads. Get it out your head. Just get it out of your heads, man. We are.
What about Virginia Tech?
Hold up.
They got good defense.
And let me finish, Chris.
Yeah.
I want every Miami Hurricane fan to get this out of your head. We are not bringing in a new defensive coordinator, okay? Get it out of your head. Stop talking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop stressing yourself over something that's not going to happen. Okay? Listen to me. I keep telling you guys, I'm not somebody who just does YouTube videos. I know people down there, okay? We are not, Blake Baker is not getting fired this year, and we are not hiring another defense coordinator this year.
Why not?
Because it's not happening. And if you think it's happening, if you think it's gonna happen, I'm put your $100 up and bet me. I'm telling you. Has my credibility shrunken that much? Because I'm hardly, I'm not gonna say never, I'm hardly ever wrong, okay? Because I talk to people there, inside the program, boosters and alum. Y'all talk to people on social media. I talk to people at Miami. What I'm telling you, it is not going to happen. Get it out your head. Stop talking about it. Stop thinking about it. It's not happening this year. If it was going to happen, it would have already happened. Okay? It would have happened already.
See, this is what worries me. So, this is what worries me. If Manny's too scared to fire his boy, doesn't this feel like the same thing with Golden and D'Onofrio, that he refused to fire his friend?
No, it's not. No, it doesn't, because Manny's calling the plays. Go read the article with Mark Navarro. Go read the article. Read the article. Like I said, see, people look at football, but then they don't. Like I said, when Manny took over the defense, the only thing that were freshmen was linebackers. Every other position was had experience.
You know what I
no,
see? A lot of people say
this year
we don't need wide receivers.
This year
but we never really recruit the wide receivers that good.
This year, yes, we do.
Not really. Bro, you're telling me Mark Pope, D. Wiggins are top recruits?
Mark Pope was a 5-star.
He don't play like a 5-star.
So you didn't say that. You didn't say that.
It's not always about the stars. Stars doesn't make a player.
You didn't say that, though. You said we don't recruit the top recruits, and we did.
It has nothing to do with stars.
That's not what you said. That's not what you said. suck your teeth.
Man,
Do all you want.
everybody looks into the stars thing.
a-
Like,
I don't look into the star. I don't give a shit about the star. But I'm going about what you said. We don't go after the top recruits, and he was a 5-star.
Mark Pope was a 5-star?
247
Sure.
Sport. Go look at you want bet.
Maybe because he goes to all the camps and stuff.
I
But
don't care. You say we don't recruit. We don't recruit top recruits.
man, you got to look more into these kids' films and stop giving them the stars off of the camps that they go to.
Okay. And what's that? Say it was a high
See,
4-star.
that's what I don't.
Listen to what I'm saying.
He's a high 4-star, but I think
247s had him as a 5. Rivals had him as a top 4. The coaches got to develop. Players got to learn how to catch. I'm gonna work.
Hey, I got a question.
I'm with both of those. Like players, like you can't. I think coaches develop you running routes and maybe catching some, turning how to look for the ball on quick slants and shit like that. But those wide open passes that D. Wiggins and Mark Pope was dropping, that had absolutely nothing to do with
Charlie
coaching.
Partridge. Charlie Partridge or Charlie Strong?
Listen, the next person that mentioned a defense coordinator, I'm kicking them off. We're not getting a defense coordinator. I'll tell you what.
Why?
I tell you what. Anybody want? I ain't gonna kick him off.
So you want Blake Baker still to be the coach?
This not Blake Baker isn't the coach. Manny Diaz is.
Oh my God. We need to stop hiring people's friends. We need to stop hiring people within the family.
Do you know every coach does that? From basketball to football to
That's
baseball.
not always true.
Do you know every coach does that?
Is
from
Nick
basketball to
Saban
football?
hiring his best friends?
Nick Saban is different. Nick Saban hires his best friends on every other position except for he hires his best friend on every other position except for offense. He finally stopped doing it on offense when he finally hired Lane Kiffin.
Ooh, Lane Kiffin. That's a big name right there.
Okay. Answer this question. Ask yourself
so.
this
So
question.
who do you want?
Ask yourself this question. What can you do to be a better fan?
What do you mean? I played football for 4 years in high school.
I played football for 4 years in high school too. I coached high school football too.
I mean, I'm about to go play college ball. So
What I'm saying
really,
is, what I'm saying is, what can you do to be a better fan of Miami? How about stop trashing the kids all the time so they don't want to come to Miami?
never trash the kids. I never do that.
What I'm saying is, as a whole,
It's never you can't always blame the player. Sometimes it's the teacher.
so
I mean, have you watched Karate Kid?
yeah, I watch karate. I'll tell you this here. I'll tell you this here. Thank you. Mic drop. Thank you. I got a mic drop. I don't get too many mic drops. I got a mic drop. Listen, man. Listen. You keep changing the system. You keep changing the system. You keep changing this offense. You keep.
The offense is fine. The
Time
offense
out.
can stay.
Time out. The defense. We run the same defense as Clemson. We run the same defense as Clemson.
Well, why not run a 4-3? We always run the 4-2. Why that?
We run the same defense. Why? Because we'll get run a 4-3 with who? And get ran out the fucking building?
No, they could be a hybrid. You could put a hybrid linebacker out there. Why not?
So you got all the answers. I need you to go out there and coach.
I probably could.
You probably couldn't. Your arrogance would think you could.
My what?
Your arrogance would think you could.
Oh, I'm not arrogant, bro. I know football.
You think you know more about football than me?
Huh?
You think you know more about football than me?
Then you?
Yeah.
Never said that.
And I don't know more. And I don't know more about football.
But as
than
a
me.
21-year-old, I know a lot.
I'm not saying you don't. But I wouldn't hire you as a 21-year-old coach.
I'll probably be the first 20-year-old coach to be hired, though.
And
I bet you that.
And you'll be the first to be fired within a couple of days with that mouth.
Fired?
With that
For
mouth.
what?
With that mouth.
And you're telling me coaches don't have a mouth? Come on, man.
It's not about coaches having a mouth. It's about who you have a mouth with. You ever heard that players get coaches fired? Man?
Huh?
Players get coaches fired.
How?
Okay. Okay. Players get coaches fired.
Tell me how.
Players get coaches fired.
I want to know how.
Because you get too many players complaining about coaches get gone. How do you think Sumner got fired from Texas A&M?
Who?
Sumner.
Who's that?
Kevin Sumner.
D coordinator?
See, that's how I know you don't know more about football than me.
I don't know who that is.
Kevin Sumner was the head coach at Texas A&M.
The head coach?
See?
When?
See what I'm talking about? Just 2 years ago, before Jimbo took the job.
Okay.
The players had a mutiny on him, and he got fired.
Over what?
They had a mutiny on him, and he got fired, probably because of his mouth.
And you're telling me I have a mouth based on one day?
I'm telling you, I have a mouth based on me and you talk a lot. I'm not.
What do you mean I talk a lot?
I said when me and you talk a lot. What I'm explaining to you is right.
So you're saying I curse?
No, I'm saying you. All right, listen.
All right, please help me understand, because I don't understand right now.
That's what I'm going to try to do. But in order for me to help you understand, you actually have to listen. If you don't listen, you will not understand.
All right, I'm listening.
All right. Prime example, 863. Me and 863 used to argue a lot, right? Until I started listening. I was like you, I just didn't listen. I just argued with 863 about everything. I didn't listen. I just argued about everything. And 863 was right on a lot of things. But I was hot-headed. I didn't listen. Okay? All right? And 42, I'm about to be 45. About to be 45 on the 12th. I still have people in this chat, and they'll tell you. That'll tell me something. Trevor, Roll Tide, out of exam. That'll set me straight. That'll set me straight. Opalaga 74. You see me had to apologize to him. Did you see me have to apologize as a man to him? Because I was wrong. Life lesson, young man. Young bulls run real fast and get tired quicker. All right, Turtle can always win the race. It takes time and effort to develop players. All right. The one person that you would...
Well, I never said I wanted to be a head coach, though.
But listen, you see how you cut me off? I'm talking about life in general. I'm talking about life in general. And life in general. We had a young department manager, fresh out of the military, that 4 years in the military, came into our plant and was a department manager. And in 6 months he was fired. Because of this right here. Not to the plant manager, to us. So we all said out well and shit. We ain't doing shit for him. It's either him or us. Which one you want to do? You gonna fire all the welders? You gonna get rid of him? We got rid of him.
I mean, I really don't know much. I'm only been in the player situation. I've really never been a coach.
Listen to me, young man. Listen to me, young man. Sometimes you do too much of this and not enough of this. Sometimes you have to do this. I've been humbled. That's the only way I've been able to do this shit for 7 years. I've been humbled. I've been humbled. And I still go off. But I know when I've been humbled. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. Like, if I'm telling you, right, I'm rarely ever wrong when it comes to what goes on at the University of Miami because I know people there. See, do you know Charles Farms?
Not really.
Have you ever heard of him?
I mean, now that he's on your show, yeah.
So you never heard of him before. So you don't know that he was a 2-time national champion. You didn't know that he started on both national championship teams. You didn't know that he played NFL football for the Houston Rockets and Miami Dolphins. Those are things that I'm talking about. Those are things that I'm talking about. We get so many of these new Miami YouTubers, right, that come over to my show to build their platform, right? To build their platform.
Nah, I don't want to be on this.
No, but just hear me. There's so many YouTubers that build their platform, talk shit about me, and then say I talk shit about them. But talk shit about me, leave, and try to join other coalitions. And guess what? I'm still here. I'm still rocking. You know why? Because I keep it 100 all the time. I keep it 100 all the time.
No cap.
And I explained to people, I didn't say nothing about Nikoski this year. Nothing. Say a word about Nikoski. Even though I knew Nikoski was better than Diaz King. I let people run with it. I let people run with it. But you can't tell me if you watch football. If you watch football, that those 2.5 quarters that Nikoski Perry played, he threw the ball way better than Diaz King did all year long. That's not opinions. That's, you can see that with your eyes. It's facts. This offense, do you not know that this is the same offense that Nikoski Perry ran in high school? Or do you not know people behind the scenes told me earlier this year, you know why I didn't want to bring it up? Because I did not want to fight with the fan base. It was not Rhett Lashley who went after Diaz King. It was Manny Diaz. It was not Rhett Lashley who made Diaz King the starter. It was Manny Diaz. And you know how you could tell the difference? Look how Rhett Lashley's offense opened up when Nikoski Perry started. But do you think Rhett Lashley's gonna come out and say that's not my decision? You know why he's not gonna come out and say that's not my decision? Because he would be fired, he would be blackballed in college football because you're not supposed to go against your head coach publicly. You can say LOL no all you want to. Like I said, Trey, you name me anybody. I'm not going to give you none of my sources up. But like I said, my reputation speaks for itself. My reputation speaks for itself. You can like me, dislike me, hate me, love me, whatever. My reputation speaks for itself. It speaks for itself, bro. Whether you like me, hate me, whatever you feel, my reputation. Exactly. When I said what I said about Mark Rick, them screwing over Perry. Everybody told me I was wrong. Now, you ain't right. You wrong. Until Malik Rozier came out and said Mark Rick screwed over Perry. Malik Rozier said it. That's what he said. Even Diaz King said. They asked who had the strongest arm and the most accurate ball. He said, I ain't never seen nobody with a stronger arm and a more accurate ball than Nikoski Perry. That's what Diaz King said. But I'm wrong. But I'm wrong. So I don't have to argue with people no more, man. I don't even have to argue with people no more. Because at the end of the season, I'm always sitting here like I told you so. Always. Always.
Topic right now. Who do you think the Dolphins should draft?
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I'm talking. I ain't.
You don't watch NFL?
I do, but I'm not watching it like that. I only did Dolphins even make the playoffs. I only lost yesterday. Did we get booted out?
Huh?
Did we get booted out of the playoffs yesterday with that loss? So I don't even care. Let's draft me. And I can help them lose. So I mean, like I said, man, people go to other chats to get what they people go to other chats to get told what they want to hear. People come over here to hear the truth. If you want to feel good about yourself and go to sleep and say, yeah, you know, we all hate this person, it's gonna be a brighter day, sing songs and all that shit, then that's what other channels are for.
I like coming here because the credibility you got, man.
I ain't built that way, man.
That's all that matters to me.
Everybody trying to team up with everybody trying to team up with everybody, and nobody even knows any of the boosters. You know why people trying to team up with Paul so bad now?
They like that guy inside the U. I don't know why.
But he got some information.
Yeah.
He actually worked. What's his name? What's the guy that works with Paul?
Derek Coe, I think.
Derek just got he got a job with Inside the U. And he's a writer inside the U. So now he has credibility. So it gives Paul some credibility. So now everybody wanna team up with Paul.
Jedi, what's up?
Now everybody wants to cheat. Now everybody wants to team up with Paul so they can ride his waves.
No, I'm straight.
No, listen to me. Paul found. I apologize to Paul because I stepped out on something that I should have left alone. And
I don't apologize to? Paul Feinbaum. He wanted our program gone.
Why would you care about Paul Feinbaum?
Because he's always talking trash about Miami.
So why care?
Why not?
Why? You don't have to listen to him. Why you listen to him?
I never.
Do you have to click on to when he's on?
Man, Alakazam, that's real right there. We need O-line. Gee.
It didn't look like we needed O-line when Perry was in the game.
That's because Perry could stand in the pocket.
That's because Perry can get rid of fucking football. And we ran and we threw.
He's 6'4".
So did we need an O-line or did we need a quarterback?
Both. You think Perry gonna take us to the promised land? I like him, but
I think he can. That's my opinion, though. It's my opinion. I didn't say facts. Hey, Stella next, you know you gotta show your face. I said nobody gets in without showing their face. Nobody.
Who?
Got stuck. I know who would. Hold up, sorry. This might be Weston. Hold up.
Yo, 6'3" came funny.
Who we got?
What's up, bro?
Who we got?
Let 863 join.
Hold up. Who we got?
This is Alakazam.
Who's that?
Yeah, because you know, I can tell you got to show your face, man.
Hold up.
Chris, stop telling me to hold up. Don't tell me to. I'm putting Chris on mute. Chris, I lost his damn mind. Keep telling me to hold up.
My name is different from my YouTube.
I know. I'm just saying. I like you to show your face, though. The reason why is because I told you. I told you that I don't want those songs coming back on my channel anymore. That's why.
What song?
The snitch nigga song and all that shit.
Why you gonna do that, Mop?
No, you not hear what I'm saying. People were hiding their faces, and I was letting them in, and they were playing that song.
Yeah, let my phone charge. I'm not near my phone. Then I'll show my face. My phone's charged. I'm doing something else. I got my phone on the charger.
All right, so what you got going on, Alexander? What's good with you, bro?
Careful from that loss, man. Social media is tearing us up, man. Hot damn.
Why would answer this question though? Why would you care? You got two. You witnessed your son win two rings.
I know, man.
4 or 5 years.
Well, the thing is, man.
Social media can tell you up all they want to. How many college teams got 2 rings in the past 4 or 5 years? You and Alabama. That's it.
Yeah, but with the ACC, man, it seems like every time we lose, it's a big deal. I mean, I don't get it, man. They just treat us like dog shit. They had like a high school team beat us. We lost to a team that recruited better than since the 1930s.
It's not even that, though, Alexander. It's not even that. Let me see, man. The more you win, the more they gonna hate you, except for Alabama.
Yeah.
The more you win, the more they're gonna hate you. So embrace the hate. Embrace it. You're like, so what? What you gotta ask me who talking shit? Is Georgia talking shit about y'all? 1980. Is Notre Dame talking shit about y'all? 1987, 88. Who talking shit about y'all? Who talking shit about y'all? Who?
Oh, just you know how people are on social media, man. I shouldn't let it get to me.
Fire Blake.
Whoa.
Blake ain't going nowhere, man. Y'all can scream that fire Blake stuff all y'all want to.
I don't think he should go anywhere, but
I just said that it's a message.
he is.
So.
I done told him. I done told him, oh man, they get their hopes up for Blake to be fired.
He ain't going nowhere.
And what bugged me out is, and be honest with you, Oak got a lot of inside information, and Oak feed me a lot of shit because it's a reason why I surround myself with certain people. I don't surround myself with people who don't know people at school.
Played Notre Dame. We played them 3 years ago.
Oak got family at the school. Oak got family that work at the school. Oak got family that's in it. Oak got deep connection. If Oak want to do a YouTube channel, he can shut a lot of people down. You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
so, what's up?
So, I got a question. I came on the show a little late, but Father's our DB, Father's our DB coach. Who you hoping? Have you even took chance to look around? I haven't, so I just want to know. Do you have anybody in mind?
I want Lamar.
Who?
I want Lamar to come in and coach defensive backs. Man, I know he's a wide receiver coach, but I want him here. I want him here just because I know he can recruit.
Which Lamar? What Lamar are we talking about?
Lamar Thomas.
You talking about Lamar Thomas?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm saying this is because, first off, Lamar's a G. And he played both sides of the ball. Like, you played both sides of high school. He played both sides. He knows technique inside and out. But the one thing I know he will do is get any player he wants out of South Florida.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he got deep connection. But I know everybody keep, saying, go ahead.
Everybody keep saying who? Everybody keeps saying
I said,
who?
go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you. It's your floor.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I was just saying because I already heard some people talking about they want Ed Reed. I don't think Ed Reed want to go on the road like that.
He's not going to coach. I know
Yeah,
Lamar. I knew that was going to come up. Saturday said Lamar is a wide receiver coach. I know that. That's why if you would have listened to my whole thing, he played both sides of the ball in high school. And just because you're a wide receiver coach, how many linebacker coaches turned into defensive line coaches and shit like that? Like,
bro.
How many wide receiver coaches turned into offensive coordinator and quarterback coaches? Like,
quite a bit. But you got to understand, by you saying that, though, the people got to fail to realize Father's position goes. A DB ain't nothing but a wide receiver that can't catch. that can barely
That's
catch the
it.
ball. That's all a DB is.
And,
You know what I'm saying? A linebacker ain't nothing but a running back without vision. That's all that is, man.
and I got
It's not as hard as you think it is.
since everybody laughing in the chat, name me one player besides Ed Reed that can go in Miami right now and get any player he wants.
Ray Lewis.
Ken
Ray,
Dorsey.
Ken Dorsey can't go into Miami and get anybody he wants.
Nah, Dorsey can't, bro.
Ray
Dorsey
Lewis.
ain't no recruiter like.
Dorsey, Ray Lewis is he's not a defensive back. He's not a defensive back coach, right? Right.
To be honest, he's not even a coach. He's a motivator, but he's not a coach.
What about Michael Irvin?
Mike Irvin's not a defensive back coach. He's a motivator. He's not a coach.
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
motivator.
Mike Irvin, the wide receiver.
He's a where does he coach at?
He's not. He's never coached in his life, man.
He's not a coach right now.
And
Never
he's
coached.
not a
I can
recruiter.
get Jason Taylor out here. Jason Taylor?
Talking about
He's
Dolphins.
talking about a defense. He's talking about defense in for the Dolphins.
Well, I'm about to hang up on
He
him.
could
Now,
be.
if you said
about to hang up
defensive
on
coordinator, I'd probably go with you on that.
I'm about to
Nah.
hang up. I ain't gonna say
Defensive coordinator who?
Oh, no, answer this question. What Jason Taylor working at right now?
He's the D coordinator at St. Thomas.
So you want me to bring him in as a defensive backs coach?
No, man. D line.
We said defensive back coach. The question is, see how y'all getting off topic?
Ed Reed, yeah.
Ed Reed does not want to coach.
Why not? What about?
I don't. Let me call Ed. Hold on. Let me call him. Oh, y'all.
You joking, right?
Y'all.
No, you joking.
Nah, he do got a bunch of people numbers. Zoe got connection with players and all that stuff.
Hey Ed. Everybody in the chat wants you to coach football. Everybody don't want you to coach defensive back. Oh, so you
Put it on speakers, though.
You on your scotch and you smoking too many cigars, you ain't got time for that bullshit.
Put on your speaker.
I got you. I'll holler at you later.
No, put it on your speaker.
What would I put on my speaker for? First off, I've talked to Ed a lot. It is players that I've talked to that I would never bring on. Philip Buchanan is a great player. Philip Buchanan is the number one guy. And I talked to Philip a lot. A lot. Matter of fact, me and Philip was talking yesterday for about an hour. On God. I talked to Philip a lot. Philip back and forth between Miami and LA. I talked to Philip a lot. I would love to see Philip come coach. I think he's open to it. I know he's open to it. Or the coach is open to it. Let me explain something to you about these Miami coaches. Alright? All these Miami coaches aren't from Miami. They are afraid. They are afraid of the other players. Yeah, I guess Young Jedi not gonna come in tonight, man. I done asked him to come in about 5 times. And this last time, I'm about to get off in a minute. I've been on for 2 hours, 38 minutes. Philip Buchanan would be the
I'm
perfect
with you.
person.
I'm with you on that. I support that 100% because I've seen him at those camps, bro, and talking about a coach that's fiery. That man there, I think he'll be an excellent coach, bro.
Philip is pissed.
Oh, I'm talking about. I watch him at those Paradise, man. I'm telling you, that man there, that's who you want to control them DBs, boy.
But you know what?
If we need
you know why they don't want him there? You know why they don't want a coach like him there, though?
man.
Hey,
How about you?
You know why they don't want a coach like him there, though? Because he ain't just going
tell me.
He ain't going. I'm with Philip Buchanan. You know why they don't want him there, though? Because he's going to hold the defense coordinators accountable. He's going to hold the linebackers accountable. He's going to hold defensive line accountable. So these coaches, Manny Diaz is not he's a Miami guy. He's not a Miami coach.
What about American Heritage head coach?
I would take listen, if I had 2 to pick from, and like I said, I'm throwing Lamar Thomas' name still out there because anytime, if you think Deion Sanders can't coach wide receivers, you fucking crazy. Okay? I'm serious. Like these guys, when you are a wide receiver, like Lamar Thomas was great and wide receiver coach, you know defensive tendencies. You know defensive tendencies. And who's better to coach? Answer this question. Being at Lamar Thomas, right? Was a wide receiver, right? Hey, listen to this right here, I know you're busy, but listen to this right here. I'm gonna break it down to it for a little bit.
Hey, wasn't Devin Hester a DB?
I'm putting you on mute. You going on mute again? You going on mute again?
I'm gonna mute.
Now you ain't got to mute. I put Chris on mute because I'm trying to explain something. He keep interrupting me. Being that Lamar Thomas was a wide receiver, right? And he was a great wide receiver, right? He was a great wide receiver, right? And he know wide receiver tendencies. You mean to tell me that he could not teach defensive backs wide receiver tendencies? He couldn't teach a defensive back what he couldn't teach defense. This is what he's gonna do. This is what this wide receiver is gonna do. Who's gonna be the best person to be in a film room with these defensive backs, knowing what the wide receivers could do? Then a guy like Lamar Thomas is smart as fuck. Who recruited Teddy Bridgewater to Louisville and Lamar Jackson?
Bro, why do you keep muting me, man?
Because every time I'm talking, you cut me off.
Yeah, because I got something to say, man.
I'm gonna mute you if I'm talking and you cut me off. I'm gonna mute you again because you just sucked your teeth at me. Like, what are we doing here? You can't just cut me off. I got something. Young man, I'm hey, answer this question, Hey, what they say, how you say, young man, I'm gonna learn you something, how that shit go, what they say about young dudes, some shit like that, I forgot, but young man, listen, hey, you gonna cut me off, you can't cut me off on my own show.
Why? Because I'm white?
Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't do to say that. Wow.
You see what I just did with that?
No, I don't believe he just said that.
You see what I just did with that? You see what I just did with that, right?
Yeah, man, yeah. Wow.
You see what that little boy got a lot to learn. That little boy got a lot to learn. Everybody dying over that one.
Dang.
That deserved no response.
Yeah. Wow. See, me, I come in and I say, excuse me. Yo, I say, excuse you. You know, no, I can't believe you said that. But,
how many times did he cut you off?
Quite a bit, man. But, hey, you made some real good points about when somebody understands playing both sides of the ball. You know what I'm saying? You made some good points. I know people might sit up here and laugh about that, talking about some Lamar Thomas, DB coach. I get where you're coming from. Because like you said, you know what I'm saying, you understand doggone wide receiver and tendencies and stuff like that. So I understand what you're saying. Like for me, you know, I would have to go with what you said, your second option, Phillip Buchanan. Well, I would love to get that. I watched that man at a camp, man. That dude is fiery, bro. And you know who else, you know what I'm saying, fathers, you know, because I feel like our linebacker core has suffered ever since we lost Armstead. Not Armstead. Yeah, was it Armstead?
Yeah.
Yeah, Armstead. When we lost him, man, I thought our linebacker core suffered. You know, brought in the 3 freshmen, and you know, they was all right, but nah, man. That first season, it made you think those those three, you know, we was branding them as the next Bermuda Triangle. And then that second year, and then that third year, and final year, seemed like they were playing, you know what I'm saying, not to get hurt because they were trying to go to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was seeing it. Not saying they was, but that's how I was seeing it. You know.
All right,
I think I like that.
Let me explain something to some people, right? I'm gonna explain something to some people. I got another apology to make today. Let me explain something to some people, all right? My little brother, T2Y, right? And that's why I pull my video down. Because sometimes I get in my feelings. T2Y, my little brother. The reason why he said what he said about me sneak dissing, right? And I had to text him today. That's my little brother. I love him to death. And he had the right to feel every way he felt. And one of the main reasons why he felt the way he felt was because I used Coach Coop as the only guy that really can say you family. And I didn't mean it as a diss to T2Y. I meant it as Coach Coop has been around since day one. And T2Y had a right to take offense to what I said. He had a right to take offense to what I said. Me and T2Y had a discussion one day about one of his hosts telling my dead mother to SMD and my daughters. And I've been in my feelings ever since then. I expressed it to him one time, but I really didn't break it down to him. And that's once again my fault. So the reason I pulled the video down today is because I reacted to something when I should have called him as a man and talked to him about it. I tell you, I learn life lessons every day. I learn life lessons every day. The day that you stop learning is the day that you die. T2Y had a right to feel the way he felt. When I said the only person I consider the U family is Coach Coop, when T2Y is in over here more than Coach Coop, T2Y had a right to feel the way he felt. This is my brother, and we talked it out as men today. It's my brother. I love him. And people go through shit. But T2Y I told T2Y, you come in the chat tonight. Matter of fact, I'm putting a stream in for him if you want to come in. But T2Y, like, I apologize to him because, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's not going to get nasty. It'll never get nasty. I apologize. It's not going to get, listen, I'm not going to let the fan base come in between me and my little brother. Period, point blank. That ain't happening. I made that mistake, not him. I put the stream key in the chat for you 5 times. 7 Nightmare, you ain't never came in. I put it in for you 5 times, so no, I ain't apologize. I don't apologize for him, when I put the stream key in for him 5 times. I'm not apologizing for shit if you don't get the fuck. I apologize. You don't have to apologize. I don't know what you and T2Y got going. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, when he explained how he felt, I had no choice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Chris got hung up on because Chris got hung up on because that was ignorant. That was ignorant by Chris.
He had to come out like that.
Why? Because I'm white?
I don't know where that came from, bro.
And he'll be invited back on the show. I ain't block him. But that enough is enough. How you gonna cut me off on? First off, you calling people pussies and fuck you and all this in the chat, and I keep I gave you 100 passes. If you gonna do all that, you need to be putting some money in the box, bro. Shit. Can't be doing that to people. How you gonna do that to people on somebody else's channel? I hate you. I never helped you. I put the stream key in the chat for you 20 times 7 nightmares. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it again for you again. Before I get off. If you don't come in again, I ain't never putting the stream key in for you again. Listen, that's some shit young Jedi would never say. Young Jedi more mature than that. Young Chris, I'm not letting you back in the chat tonight. I'm not letting you back tonight. You're not coming back tonight. I'm not letting you back in tonight, man. Because you basically just called me a racist, man. I'm not letting you back in tonight. Would you come back next time? Because right now, what you did right there was totally disrespectful. Totally disrespectful. And I guarantee you, if your father would have heard you say that, he probably would have removed every teeth in front of your mouth. That was disrespectful. So I'm going to do you like I do my daughters. I'm putting you in a timeout. Timeout.
Okay.
You don't do that. He back trying to get back on. What's up, bro? Yo. Did I admit my wrongs today and say, did I not admit my wrongs today, man? Tell you how much I love you and said, my bad. It's my fault. Like you looked up to me, and it's not the same situation as the wholesome one. I was the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. T2I was a good guy. I was a bad guy. I was in my feelings from what happened earlier this year, and I was in my feelings all year behind it. And T2I had nothing to do with it, and I took it out on my little brother. Period. Period. T2I cannot control what other people say. And I was just in my feelings all year long. Behind that. Because my mother is dead. And when he said what he said, T2I, he handled it. I didn't know that he handled it. And when he explained to me how it, I was like, bro, I'm sorry. I love you, man. But I was just in my feelings all year long because of that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you have to grow, and you grow every day, man. I fucked up. It's like I fucked up last week. Oh, I'm not perfect. I get in my when I care about somebody, I get in my feelings. You know what I'm saying? If I don't care about you, I say fuck you. I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But when I care about somebody and I want to see somebody succeed, I get in my feelings. And CJ and T2Y are like those are my guys. And I made a mistake. I ain't worried about wholesome or whooping my ass, Richard. Hey, Richard, when wholesome one beat my ass, I want you to be right there when it happens. Because I'm going to beat your ass just for saying you're going to beat my ass. What's good, T2I? I don't know who that is with that subscribe, but I'm not letting you in. You don't have no picture. If you don't have a picture, I'm not letting you in.
Oh man.
That's T2Y. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know who that was.
Yo.
Yeah, you heard what I said, right?
Yeah, I heard you.
Alright. I told him I was the bad. Say hello to your Huckleberry. I'm your Huckleberry. I was the bad guy. I was the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I let my feelings get the best of me. I let my emotions get the best of me sometimes. Well, I ain't gonna say sometimes, all the damn time. A lot. Especially when it's somebody I care about. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, that whole thing with Sergeant AR-10, me and Sarge Ben had talked about that. And I told you that.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I think I got. He never. I think when he never addressed it and apologized to me for it, it just lingered. You know what I'm saying? Because my mother is dead. You know what I'm saying? So when you invite my mother to your private parts, you invite both of my daughters to your private parts. You know what I'm saying? It's like I really wanted to go beast mode that night, and that was something hard for me to let go. And it's not that I blamed you for him doing it because I can't control his words. I just don't know. It just I kind of like you black out and you just mad. Have you ever been just mad at something just for a long time and just can't let it go? That's what I was. And it wasn't that I was mad at you. I was just mad at the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, man, there's absolutely nothing I can do. You know what I'm saying? I can apologize enough. You don't have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, still rock with you. I'm still gonna share your content. I'm gonna share your channel. It is what it is. I ain't got, like I said, you my bro. I love you to death. But hey, all I can say is I was wrong. As a man, I was wrong. I should have never said. I should have never. There's no way I shouldn't have put you and Coop in that same level.
All I'm saying, man, at the end of the day, I do this Miami Hurricane thing because I love the Miami Hurricane. At the end of the day, that's all I do. The YouTube beef and all that, I ain't trying to get into it. The whole situation that you said about Uncle Lou, I stayed out of it. And I told y'all, I made a video and said I'm staying out of it. Because I've watched you and Uncle Lou go at each other year in and year out. And one day y'all friends and the next day y'all back at it again. So I stayed out of it. When the fans asked me what I'm going to do, because the fans saw me drop 5 videos on
you ain't got to explain, bro. You ain't got to explain none of that. That's why I said I was wrong. Like I said, it wasn't even about the Uncle Lou shit. It wasn't about none of that. It was about me holding on to what happened earlier in the year. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it was one thing that I was holding on to all year long. That's it. And it ain't have nothing to do with Uncle Lou, Uncle True, nobody else. It was one thing that I held on to all year long. And it was that. And that's not your fault that I held on to that. It's my fault I held on to that. I'm going to blame you. I'm 45 years old. I can't blame you for something I held on to. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, I gotta be a better person too. I can't sit and tell people you gotta be a better person. And then I'm sitting here and I'm being the same damn thing.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When people come to me and say, bro, Lonzo sneaked this and you, he sneaked this and you on the show.
but you got to realize those same. This is why I tell you, you got to be careful because I've heard the same thing, and I've heard things where I thought was that wasn't. But that's what they do. They go from chat to chat. As soon as you came in the chat, look what everybody said. Let's get ready to rumble.
No, I ain't. Like I said, I ain't with that. I ain't with this YouTube thing.
But you see what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
going.
They go
I
from
ain't
chat
going
to chat.
I ain't going toe to toe with nobody on YouTube.
They go.
Anybody on YouTube make this videos for T2Y, you will be ignored. I'm just letting you know you're gonna be talking to air.
Like I said, people go from chat to chat. People went from chat to chat saying I was talking shit about. That's right, trying to throw a cross. That's exactly what they do. They try to throw crosses. People went from chat to chat saying I was talking shit about Coach Coop. Like serious. I'm in Coach Coop chat one day. Coach Coop like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. He ain't say that. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hold on, before you finish, that Chris situation, where he talking about is it because he white? That's the same shit he pulled on my channel.
You see
That's the same shit. That's why I don't. When I be going on, as soon as I go live, this dude be asking for the link. I am not bringing him back on my channel, bro.
You see what I just did? Huh? Was it any hesitation? Was there any hesitation?
That shit hilarious, man.
Was there any hesitation, though, little bro? Was there any hesitation?
This man put his address in my chat, bro.
Oh, he texted me talking about, you know what I'm saying, y'all bullying him. And I was like, man, would you talk to them? All right.
You know who he got in the argument with?
Who?
The ultimate troll, Jacksapos.
Oh my God. He better be glad your old partner wasn't in there.
This dude wrote in my chat, I'm just a black boy in a white boy body.
Damn.
That's a lot of
that. Who just said that?
That's Alakazam.
Oh man, what a
That's a lot of when he said that, when he said, is it because I'm white? Alakazam said, damn. Alakazam was like, what the fuck? I'm white.
Yeah, that dude.
I just had a white guy on for the first hour and a half. Alakazam doesn't have a white guy on for the first hour and a half of the show.
Man, this man texts me like, this ain't no threat, but one of my uncles in the Marines and some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What they got to do with me?
Like, I won't block him. I won't block him. But he don't owe me an apology. He owe the whole chat an apology. He was calling people punk. Alakazam, am I wrong? Was he not calling people punks and pussies? And I'll fuck you up and all this shit here. And I couldn't
that's
tell
why I
him.
was laughing the whole time because stuff he was saying. I'm like, what is this coming
Man,
from? That's why I've been laughing.
OG Kane had to put him in time out. He was about to block him.
Yeah, I muted him. I muted him. He was mad when I put him on mute. And he's like, that's when he came back. Why you put me on mute? No, I said, I put you on mute because you keep interrupting me. When I can't, I said, no, you can't. It's my show. How you gonna interrupt me? It's my show. Is it because I'm white? Click. Done deal.
That's why I put the popcorn in the chat. I'm like, what? This dude hilarious.
Is it because? And then he tried to get back in. What's up, Dave? What's going on, Dave? Is it because I'm in? I can tell you this here though. Your ass ain't doing no collabs if I ain't in them next year. I'm gonna come in every channel and talk shit. I'm gonna come in every channel. I'm gonna be like Chris. I'm gonna come every channel. I'll be like Chris.
Like I said in that video, man, if people request it, I'll reach out to people. But
now listen, I was in my feelings last night when I saw it, and you know what, and you was in your feelings when I did what I did. So like, it's no difference. Like when I did what I did with Coop, and I said that, you felt the same way I felt. That simple. That's simple. You gave me a dose of my own medicine, and you don't do that too much. I respect you for that. I respect that because you don't do that too much.
I told
You
you, bro.
typically take the high road.
With this YouTube stuff, I don't say nothing because I don't be with that YouTube beefing with people and shit like that. I just look at it like
Hey, D4, come in.
when
Hey,
people
D4,
tell me
come in.
things and I go back and I'm like, damn, bro said that.
But you know what? You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you too. It wasn't just me. Like I said, it was. I'm telling you, when I say I let that shit get to me all year, it took for me. If you think about it, it took for me last week to finally, the last week of the season now, to finally start talking to AR-10. Think about it. Am I wrong? It took me the last week of the season to finally start talking to AR-10. You got your mic muted.
What's up, man?
What's up? Hey, D4. You on with T2Y? I'm Alakazam, Clemson guy,
Right.
and myself.
I know D4.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, D4?
Me and D4 gonna do a couple. We're gonna do a couple streams together this year too. Even though my Dolphins ain't make the playoffs. Sorry, bastards.
Man, the only thing they had to do was get it done, and we'd be facing each other first week of playoffs.
Hey, you know who made the playoffs though? My Rams.
Fuck with the Rams. You know what, man?
Them motherfuckers barely got in.
I told people, man, it's only one team in sports you can compare to the to the St. Louis Rams. And that's the Golden State Warriors. They both did the exact same thing. Something that was impossible. Throw the ball to win a championship when it wasn't possible. And shoot 3-pointers. They were the Golden State Warriors were the basketball version of the St. Louis Rams. Oh, they're not putting no strikes on this video because I ain't playing no music.
Man,
They give me
strikes, man.
They don't give me strikes. They give you copyright. What is it? Not copyright strikes. What is it? Because a strike will get you suspended. They give you
copyright claims.
Yeah, they give you claims. They don't give you strikes.
I've
had one strike.
I did the Georgia versus Cincinnati live. They took that one down.
But I did a boxing match. They suspended me for 3 months.
What you do, T2Y, is send the link out, put it as unlisted, and send it out to everybody you want to come in and watch it or whatever. Like put it out on Twitter, and that way, like it technically never existed.
Yeah, because them jokers, I got 3 months. They put me in a hole for 3 months, bro. It was a Canelo Alvarez fight back in a couple years back. 863, remember that shit? We went all the way to the 10th round. We made it all the way to the 10th round. And screen went blank. Boom.
Man,
so I tried to go load a video, just load one.
As soon as I ended that live, that shit say block worldwide. Nobody will see it.
I'd rather took that.
I just went ahead and deleted it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather took that, man. They suspended me for 3 months, but I'm running around, I can't do nothing. But at least it was 3 months in the summertime. It was around when I got suspended. It was around November, December, somewhere around there. Miami had played their last bowl game, but they had played their last game.
Man, if y'all think I'll be late to catch up in the chat. The Alabama game, man, I ain't never seen so many people came in there. We had like 1,500 and something. And then I couldn't keep up with the chat.
I'm gonna tell you the most I had in the chat, man. I had 863. What we had when that Kobe Bryant thing happened, like 30,000 in the chat. And we had like 30,000 in the chat. That shit was crazy. But my homeboy, I keep telling you, I don't know if I sent you his link or not. Every time all his post game Nick shows, he had between 20 and 30,000 in all of his post game Nick shows. Now you think about it. This is 82 games a season. He had between 20 and 30,000. He had 35,000 in the preseason games. God.
All them fans was in there. They was like, bro, y'all better do the national championship. This shit lit.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, T2. I'm gonna be on there with you, but I got to do the national championship game. That's one game. Well, I might not. You've been doing this all year. I might just come in with you. You wanna invite me in to come over with you?
Nah, we got an all-star team.
All right. Then I mean, I'm about to come on. I gotta come on for the. I gotta come on for. I gotta at least be on for next championship game. I ain't come on for no other games. But next championship game.
We're gonna do the national championship and the playoffs for the NFL.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do the playoffs too. Like I said, I would never do a. I think I would never do a show that you're doing for Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like I would cut off. I would cut strictly off. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing a show for Miami, for other team, like no, because there's so many people. Like it's not like you getting Every time I do big shows like that, I don't really gain no subscribers.
Man, that thing was lit, man.
But I get mad. I don't gain no subscribers. Like I don't be getting no subscribers from stuff like that because people get in there and talk shit.
After that show, and then we did the Clemson show, I picked up like 300 subscribers.
You picked up 300 subscribers over the last few weeks. Now, you picked up 300 over the last few weeks. But that's what I did, and I did it because I'm doing 4 or 5 videos a day. Like we had 170 in the chat today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, this is Monday. We weren't even talking about football.
Videos will get subscribers faster than live streams do. Sure.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Videos definitely get them faster than live stream. Video, doing a quick upload, and that's what I'm going to start doing next year, more uploads. I actually signed up for Midlands Tech. I signed up for a technology class at Midlands Tech. You know what I'm saying? So I can do my own. Cause I got the I ain't gonna lie, I got a fire ass system. Like I got a top of the notch system. Like everything I got is just fire. It's just me knowing how to work everything. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Jedi, we got an all-star team, man. Jedi just say he get on.
I mean, believe me, I'm gonna put one together now. I'm gonna put one together for you. I'm gonna put an all-star team together for you, man.
Man, I'm telling you, we had them jokers cracking up in there. It was all jokes the whole night.
Oh, what do you think? I'm gonna put one together for you. I'm gonna put one together for you. I'm gonna put an all-star team together for you. We gonna. Well, I'm not competing with you though. I just your all-star team. You guys up in it. Who is it? You, CP, CJ, goddamn.
It's me, CJ, and Sergeant AR-10.
Sergeant AR-10. So I'm gonna do a 4 horseman. I can tell you right now. I know it's gonna be me. Probably 074. I don't know if Young Jedi ain't came into the chat tonight, and I'm offering him 4 or 5 times. So I don't know if Young Jedi gonna come in. He might get D4 in there. We might get D4 in there. You know what I'm saying? And Charles Farms.
Hey man, y'all leave Chris alone, man.
I might bring Chris in.
Y'all leave Chris alone, man. They keep talking about the man highlight video.
Chris got a highlight video out there.
I don't know if you call it a highlight.
What is it? What's his last name?
You gotta look up his channel, Seven Nightmare. I ain't gonna lie. The only comment I saw on there was Mr. Jackson post, and he was straight dogging.
7 Nightmare. Is it the number 7?
Yeah, Seven Nightmare. I'm telling you, so you gonna be like, what the hell am I watching?
Talking about when I put up 7 Nightmare, it's a video game. I guess maybe I need to put it in football highlights.
Man, I told you, Mr. Jukes was killing them, man. I ain't gonna lie. So if that was my highlight, I wouldn't post it.
Is this 5 days ago?
Nah, it should be a couple weeks ago. I think probably like a month ago.
I don't see no 7 Nightmare.
Oh man.
I can't find it.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
What color uniform is he wearing?
I don't know. He got it on his YouTube channel. Let me see if I can find him.
I want to know what color uniform he wearing.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
I see one for 8 years ago. 8 years ago.
Oh man.
I see one 2 months ago. He had a blue uniform at the elite camp. Did he make it to an elite camp?
Nah, hell no.
What's his YouTube channel?
I'm trying to find it, man. But
is it 3 weeks ago? North Carolina Clemson or something like that?
nah, there's some JV high school kind of shit.
How the fuck am I supposed to find it then?
You had him in the chat earlier, didn't it?
He's like, keep dissing. I'm trying to find a 7 Nightmare. I don't see no damn 7 Nightmare.
Yeah, he was in the chat earlier.
He said I'm dissing him. I put a stream key out. I put a stream key out for him a bunch of times. I don't see him, bro. Is he a white guy or a black guy?
He a white dude. The same dude you just had on your channel. The dude that said that's because he white.
3 football fan. Is it a 5-minute video? This is 2 days. This 2 days.
Look up 7 Nightmare _1219.
He using my. He using my Wow, God dang.
Okay.
I should choose it. You know I can copyright his ass, right? I should take every video from there.
You ain't gonna get nothing.
I still don't see it. I'm looking at Freddy Krueger shit. Is the 7 with them? Is it connected to the Nightmare?
It's supposed to be underscore.
No, is it? You said 7 Nightmare _1219, right?
Yeah, 7 connected to Nightmare.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out. The 7 connected to Nightmare.
Oh, Nightmares.
I still don't see it.
I found it.
I put
It's Nightmares with an S instead of just Nightmare.
Okay.
What you call it?
Yeah,
I got it.
I'm gonna share it.
I see one from a year ago.
Hey, I'm gonna share it. All you gotta do is what you call it, approve it.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh man.
I'm gonna try to make it bigger.
I mute the sound because it got music.
Make it bigger. Make it bigger, TZ.
Oh man, he got a full scholarship coming to BYU.
I'm telling you, this shit ain't gonna make no sense.
Is that him running with the ball?
Hell no.
That's a black guy.
Look at him now.
Okay, he got positive yards. He got positive yards. Run, 7, run!
Hey, he gonna be Miami next running back.
Hell no.
But how he's still the fastest dude on his team though?
We sending him to Texas.
I'm telling you, bro, this shit don't make no
Is
sense.
he in white? Is he in white or black right now? No, he gotta be in blue. Oh, I see him. Oh, GDB. They got him lined up. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Oh, he pushed somebody down. He got wide receiver. He got a man. He open. Why did he throw the ball?
Bro, I'm telling you, this whole damn highlight didn't make no sense.
I see him over there. He there. Where he at? Why is he out? Why is he out of every play? What the fuck? Okay, he gonna be in this play. He open. He open. What the fuck?
Why was that in the highlight? Oh my god.
He open. He open in the slot. West Welcome. Dang!
But they don't show him catching nothing.
They don't throw
Damn, they ain't throwing his way.
What the hell? When I watched this, I was like, what the hell did I just watch?
Why did I eat? This got to be B team. Why they cutting it short? Like they ain't even showing the conclusion of the play.
That's what I'm saying. If that was me, I would have never posted this shit.
Wow. There's like 5 people.
Hey, Victoria said he's just running.
I see that. I know what he was doing. He was putting up his track highlights.
What? We're 20 yard. We run a 20-yard dash. He open.
Hey, you play wide receiver for Miami shit.
Where?
Oh, look, he caught one right here.
Oh, he got one that time.
No, that wasn't him. Rewind that. Hell, that was not him. Rewind that.
Oh man.
That was not him. About right there. Yep, about right there. No, a little bit further back, I think.
Slow that one. Hold on, go back.
All right, that's him right there. Highlight. That's him. Okay.
Oh, what the?
All right, he might have caught one. This might be it right here.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, that was him.
They got a catch.
He got a comeback. It wasn't even a dig, right? It was a comeback.
Hey, they could have took that one play and that could have been the whole highlight.
That joker had 5 minutes. That's how long was that video?
I think about 3.5 minutes or something.
What did it say? What did it say? How long that video was? How long did it say?
Oh Lord, let me pull that back up.
He going straight to BYU practice squad.
BYU. He can't go to Bethune-Cookman practice.
That was hilarious, man. Yeah, it was 3 minutes and 8 seconds.
I lost 3 minutes and 7 seconds of my life.
Now you know what's funny? The one comment on the video. That one comment. I'm gonna share it.
I know why he said what he just said. I know why he said what he said. I know why he said what he said when he said, "Is it because I'm white?" Because that was an all-white team. The difference is New England Patriots can win with all-white team. That all-white team. Oh my God!
Man, look at that one comment he got on there.
Hey, G. Carson, don't you ever in your life disrespect Rudy like that again. G. Carson said he look like Rudy.
The guy got one. He got one comment on it, and you know it's the biggest troll.
What is that?
It's on the screen. Share it.
I can't see it.
Hold on, let me make it bigger.
Oh, it says straight trash even on the JV squad.
Oh my god.
Where did it go?
Oh my god.
There it goes. Hold on, I
I
made it.
cannot believe he put 1219 on. Oh my god.
You said straight trash even on a JV squad.
Why did he use my name?
Oh my god, man.
I mean, I can't even sue him for it. Like, what am I gonna get out of that? Like, I can't even. Like, what the hell T2I went?
I'm gonna need him to sign his receiver gloves and send them to me.
I can't even sue him for that. Like, what the fuck was that? D4, what was that? No, D4, you gotta show your face on this, man. You can't hide your face. D4, what the fuck was that?
It's undescribable to me.
I'm at all. I've never seen anything like it. That is the most highlighted reel I've seen in my life.
CJ said the only thing you remember was the song. Because he had a song playing.
Yeah, he going somewhere. He's going somewhere, all right. He going straight to correction officer school. He going somewhere, all right. I have never in my life, like, you can't make that shit up.
Oh, man. Hey,
You know what
I think? He could make the Florida State team right now.
No, he can't. No, he can't. He can't make Tallahassee Community College team right now. Okay?
He might start. He might start at Florida State.
T2I. You and I can run better routes and catch the ball better than he
can. Man, I think a wheelchair guy could do better.
I think I'm faster than that at 6'4", 280.
That's
you know the bad thing about it is how you know he can't catch. Even when he was open, they didn't even look his way. You know what they said? We done seen this movie before. What the fuck was? Let me stop talking about this
kid. He going straight to the Alabama intramural team.
No, yeah.
Man, Nick Saban just dropped his food wherever he's at.
You know who he gonna play for? The Jamaican bobsled team. As we give him a scholarship. Oh my God. I would have never. I wouldn't have put that out.
Well, he said he played for St. Thomas.
St. Thomas who? he knew somebody named St. Thomas.
Man, his dad must be the biggest booster.
He walked past St. Thomas.
Oh,
Michael Irvin could have been his father. He couldn't have got into St. Thomas, bro. Okay?
He ain't fast enough to be the water boy at St. Thomas.
He ain't fast enough to be the mascot at St. Thomas.
You know what I didn't notice in that video? I ain't know the score. You probably got put in during garbage time.
No, they got to be 72-0.
You know how it be. All right, go out there. Get on out there.
You know what, me? He just sitting there telling me like how much he know about football. You might know a lot about football, but the football does not know how to get to you. That's all. That bitch couldn't find that football. Oh my god! Oh my god! Like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Chris
And
Chris came for life. Said he was confused with.
Oh my god!
Like
Alakazam still in the background. He ain't saying nothing.
I wonder how much he paid for that highlight. That was straight robbery.
Oh my bad. I ain't know. I thought I had Alakazam. Hey Alakazam.
Yo,
What did you just think about those highlights? Man?
I kind of saw half of them. I'm kind of doing something, but I don't. I'm kind of speechless.
So it was that great you speak. It was that great you speechless.
I wouldn't put that up. That's my highlight.
Would you? So you think Dabo can make something out of it at Clemson?
I mean, shit, he took Hunter Renfrow on and probably could.
Listen,
Hunter Renfrow was walking on. Coach Carolina didn't even want Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah, but Hunter Renfrow, I've seen his highlight film in high school. He was good. He was targeted more than one time in the game. Okay.
Man, he saved the best for last. He got a kick.
You know what though? I would be happy if he go to Clemson and become y'all starting receiver. Because we will finally beat y'all ass.
Probably be one of our safeties.
Oh my god! And we will finally beat y'all ass. You know what I'm gonna say? Whatever offensive lineman is whatever offensive line is guarding him, pull him out the tight end and just run.
Hey, you see what Jedi said? You can't do him like that. He got 1219 in his name, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna let him keep that too, because that shit gonna make me so much money. That shit gonna go viral. That shit gonna go viral. Listen here, man.
Hey, can you imagine sending that to one of the coaches at Miami?
Oh man.
I can imagine when the coaches call me and be like, "Hey, Alonzo, man, please do not tell me you co-signed this video." I would lose all credibility. That oh my god, I would sue him for real. Then I would sue the shit out of him. I'm gonna tell the daddy, man. You don't take that 1 2 months out of that. Oh my god! Like what the fuck did we just witness?
Patriots probably trying to make something out of him.
A half-star recruit.
Hey, Kelsey said he going to the University of Korea.
Korea.
Let me stop that. Chris probably over there punching the air right now.
They gonna ask him. You know what the playbook gonna be? More profile rights. Now the playbook gonna be more profile rights. More profile rights. Want fried chicken with that?
He gonna put on his helmet to get in the game. Coach gonna be like, sit down.
That joke, they're gonna be throwing egg rolls at him. Oh
man, Illinois, the University of Creators. Oh man.
I thought Chris was a nice guy too until Chris started bugging out, man.
Man, that joker tripped out on me, man. Dad told me, one of my uncles a Marine, but that ain't no threat.
Listen, man. You know why? Because you can't shoot him. He can't catch a bullet.
I believe Chess Hall got a better shot at becoming the whole defensive line than him playing receiver.
Oh my! I ain't never seen that. Like, listen to me. Out of all highlight reels in the history of YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, what's the main highlight reel that the main highlight thing for high schools?
Huddle.
Huddle. This has got to be. That's the worst one ever. He said, "Ever said that needs some development." Look, that hope, listen, man.
The video cut off in mid stride.
I've never seen that like it.
As soon as the quarterback said height, the video skipped to another clip.
John said he should play for Syracuse. Syracuse middle school. I see
God.
why he's so mad. I see why he's so mad, man. Oh my God.
What was it, like an offensive lineman's actual video that he stripped of himself? Or
that makes more sense.
because that's about like 5 seconds for an offensive lineman to get his highlight in and then kick it to somebody else.
But my thing is, why put it on YouTube for the world to laugh at you?
Yeah.
The world, and he only got like 3 views on it. We gave him 4.
Oh, man.
I've never seen nothing like it, man. I've never seen. And no, you cannot play wide receiver because you're a white guy.
Hey, CJ said play it again.
Hell no! No, we not. We are not doing it again. No.
That shit
No.
was crazy.
Not happening. Not doing it again. Not doing it again. Will never happen again. Oh my God.
Was he like the special needs kid they put out there at the end of the game when it's iced, or?
That's the only thing I could think of is like when the game's over, the coach just said, "Hey, give everybody some time to play."
Both teams agreed to it before he walked out on the field that he wouldn't get hit.
Yeah.
It's 7 nightmares _ 1219.
Everybody gonna be looking it up, man.
What was that last part?
1219.
Everybody said play it again.
I gotta play it again, man. Go ahead.
Oh God, bro! I saw Chris finna come find all of us.
Yeah.
Yo, Jedi laughing at me. Where I said 1219.
Y'all gonna
Young Nightmares.
Shooter.
Young Nightmares _ 1219. I cannot believe you put my name behind that shit.
Oh man.
I gotta change my name to 1912 now. Man, don't pump me for my name, man. Don't pump me for my name, man. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That boy said senior year last ride.
Man, I got 7 middle school DBs that I coached that would lock him down.
He locked himself down. This is catch. This is catch.
There
you go. There you go. He going down for the tackle. He
overran it.
How you overran the play? Let's see if he overrun the play again. That's him with the white gloves on. He down there. Where he at? Where he go?
He overran it again.
He didn't overrun. He ran over to the other sideline. I think he got some Gatorade. There you go. He about to run that deep out. He open.
My first time watching it.
He out there. Give him the ball. Why is he even showing? Oh my God. They go to. Will he block it? All right. Here you go. He open. Nobody. What? No. Every time I rewind that, teach you why. TTY,
I
go
was
back.
gonna say, did they
TTY, go back.
interception in the
No, TTY. I think it's the next play. No, you right. You about right.
hold on, there. It's about right there. Here you go.
Here you go. Now pause. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Now look, you got the guy in the white jersey right there, and the guy in the white jersey right there. They both let him go. At the end of the play, the only person guarding him is the zebra. Watch, and they still ain't throwing the ball. Watch.
Wait, talk about who put an interception in the highlight video?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
There you go.
Wes Walker in the slot. In the slot.
He ran the wrong route.
That was intercepted.
He ran the wrong route.
He ran the wrong route, man.
Interception again.
I thought it was fast.
Uh-oh. Turned the head the wrong way.
He got killed. He wouldn't release that ball. Somebody got kicked out the game for hitting him.
If you ask him, he mossed that mother and took it to the house.
No, I'm asking the videotape. Because the only one he shows is that one catch.
Why does it keep stopping?
That's what I'm saying. I hope he didn't pay for this video. Hold on. Go back. They really put this in the highlight. Look at him. He got shut down the whole way.
He open. Just throw him the damn ball. He tear He open.
Hey, you know how now they say you can't trust some kids' highlight. You can trust this one.
Yeah. This was showing everything he about.
Oh, let's break this one down. His one and only catch of the entire thing.
He made the rewind.
We can't even tell if he actually made the catch.
He made the catch. Made the catch. You know what happened? This is why the defensive back slipped down.
Oh.
Then it just ends.
Oh, he said the last play. The last play is on a sack.
Oh my God.
Y'all. Hold on, time. I gotta do something real quick. I have to do. Are y'all looking at my face right now, man?
Yeah.
Chris. I'm not. I don't like to tell anybody to give up on their dreams. But that's 7 nightmares _ That's what I said. Give up on that, man. Because that video was a nightmare. It was a nightmare.
Veronica said let them explain themselves.
Explain what? Explain what?
I guess what that video was all about.
I can guarantee you. And see, Veronica talk that shit because she's an athlete. See, if y'all go on Veronica's Facebook page, y'all will see she's an athlete. Like, she's an athlete. Veronica made more catches on her high school football team than he made. Like, she's an athlete, for real. She's an athlete. Go look at her page. She's an athlete. What you play lacrosse and everything? What you play, like lacrosse and shit like that? I know she played volleyball. Veronica's an athlete.
CJ said that's the best highlight of 2021.
I'm gonna do something with that video. Y'all watch.
Hey, Devontae Smith done nothing on him.
Best highlight of 2021. Oh my God.
He can be Devontae's personal assistant.
Yeah.
This joker said he can teach people how to run routes.
Oh, you said all that?
Oh yeah, he was talking cash shit.
See, that's what happened. You're gonna end up coaching at Miami.
Yeah,
Tell Manny gonna hire.
This is what's gonna happen if he coaches at Miami. Are y'all watching? I'm cutting my neck. I'm killing myself. I kill myself. On
Hey,
live
tomorrow y'all
TV.
gonna ring you. You gonna be the next DB coach.
That man coach in Miami, I'm killing myself, man. I'm killing myself, man. I'm a quit football.
Don't start.
I am going to quit football if he starts coaching at Miami. I'm quitting football, man.
I hope he does. Be easy win some country championship this year.
Well, shit.
So
His highlights might be better than Bill Belichick highlights.
When Banda and BVD leave, he might fill up one of them spots.
Who?
Banda and BVD. I'm at DVD.
This here, man. I can promise y'all. Listen, I can promise y'all. I will quit YouTube for real. I will quit. I will send all of this shit to T2 White House. Everything. Everything. I'm talking about. I ain't talking about this computer and I ain't talking about smart. I'm talking about everything. All the hurricane shit. Everything. I'm sending to T2 White House. Everything. And they got to bring the truck here. I'm sending everything to T2 White. Everything. And that shit gonna say. 7 Nightmares _ 2019. Oh my God. Chris.
Man, can you imagine the coaches getting a kick out of this video?
They ain't even look at it.
I personally think he should make instructional videos and put them out there on that channel.
What he should do is say,
and we can examine them.
No, this is what you should do. Put those videos out there and say, this is how not to become a college football player, or a high school football player, or a Pop Warner football player, unless your family have money. I hope he can become a boxer or some MMA fighter. D4's an MMA fighter. D4.
What's up?
You think you can turn him into an MMA fighter?
With as stiff as he is playing football, I doubt it.
He probably can't catch the ball, but he can catch some hands.
He'd be catching hands.
Oh my God. Y'all see Trevor? Say? The name of the video, Trevor, is 7 _ 2019. And Teddy Pimp Juice Canes is sitting here looking at me cross-eyed right now. Y'all don't see how he looking at me. He looking at me like, what the fuck did you just make me watch twice?
I probably throw the ball to him before I do it to Chris.
Teddy mad at me. Teddy ain't gonna let me get no. He gonna talk shit all night tonight. He gonna talk shit. Bro, I have never. I'm seriously, Chris. You can get mad at me all you want to. I don't care, bro. You put that video out there. I didn't put it out there. You did, or somebody, and you ought to be ashamed of that shit. I would not have listen to me. My daughter won back-to-back state championships in ROTC. I put those videos out. Okay? If they would have been runner-ups or third place, I'd have put those videos out. But if she tripped every time they marched, I love my daughter to death. But them videos would have got put out. Those videos would not have got put out, okay? They would not have got put out. Oh my God. Listen here, man. Everything isn't meant for everybody. No, he ain't my damn YouTube son. He already said what is it because he white. Only thing white on me is my beard and my teeth and my eyes. He already said I couldn't. He already said he can't talk because he white. D4, how many hours we did the other night?
2.
2. Me, you, and TikTok sis, right?
Yep.
Even TikTok sis ain't say that. No dumb ass shit like that. He done got like 3 or 4 people that give me dislikes. You see that shit you done started, teacher? Why? See that shit you done started? That same shit I brought to your channel, you done brought over here. That same shit.
I need to go chow anyway, man.
I'm about to go too, man. I gotta grab me a bite to eat, man. I don't even know I don't want to eat no more. My stomach hurt.
All right, dog.
All right, teacher. Man. When you going on? Tomorrow?
I think Thursday. I don't know if I'm gonna go on though. I might not.
Let me know. I work. You go on tomorrow? Why you going? I usually go on Tuesday. Or you do go on Thursdays? No, you got to go on Thursday because remember what you told me.
Yeah, I might go on Thursday. I might not.
Even if, no, you can't. You have to, even if it's only for 30, 45 minutes, because you said your exact words was, I want people to get used to me coming on Thursday. So even if you go on for a few minutes.
Yeah, ain't much to talk about though.
It don't matter. We want much to talk about tonight. We just made it fun. We had like 170 in here tonight, man. We just made it fun. You just made it fun. Yeah, you can play that video right there by itself. Play that video and then play that video and then play the Strepple video. Play that video and then play my heart video.
You gonna make Chris walk around and snipe my ass. Walk outside to go to my truck.
Hey, Chris right now is the only high school player in the history of football that can't get a kiss from Miff Mullen.
Oh wow.
She pushing Chris away. Like, boy, you don't need to help away from me. If you can't catch a ball, I can't catch them nuts.
Yeah, I'm out, man.
All right, man. That was crazy. Oh my God. D4, y'all see the type of show that man that got me in tonight, man.
It's just crazy, dude.
Oh my God. I ain't never seen nothing like it. And then he put my number behind it.
He ain't associated with you.
No, the other ain't.
He said you co-signed. This is football coach. You co-signed that video, didn't you, so?
Hell no. I tell you this here, don't let that bitch make some money. I won't be hitting YouTube up. Let it make some money. And he ain't never joined it into the chat either. Let it make some money. Think I won't hit that video up. You know what? I might send that video to Uncle.
Oh man, that's really destroying.
Oh my God! You know, Uncle Lou wouldn't even say nothing. Uncle Lou do the whole video like this here. He wouldn't even say nothing. You would laugh off his facial, gestures. Oh my God. Hey, I've been on for over 3 hours, man. I love y'all guys, man. Hey, D4, Alakazam, for D4, Alakazam, teacher 4, CJ, and Victoria, and Trevor, and the co-hosts that don't ever want to come in no more, Young Jedi. We sign off, man. We are out of here. Love you guys, man.
All right, man.